Here we go. We're live.
All right. I'm excited to be here again.
I am too.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, right. I mean, there's not as much...
I need to go into this, but I need to go into it blind.
Right, of course. So this first game, as you astute viewers at home might be able to interpret, is a console game.
Specifically, for anyone that remembers this setup, it's a PS2 game. Obviously, I cannot currently see what it is. I think it has not been put in yet.
It has not.
Okay.
This is a game which I acquired at a thrift store in Connecticut last December. I had not heard of it.
This is how we get sucked into a video game and die as demonic sacrifices. Oh, you know that, right?
Probably. Judging by the box art, I don't want to be in this world. But this was within our price range at the time of purchasing.
Alright.
So I figured, why the hell not? So let us go.
Fair enough.
On a journey.
Do you remember how much you paid for this?
I do. It's on the box as well.
Perfect.
It is reading disc.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess I hadn't actually anticipated the fact that this disc might not work.
It's gonna be real awkward if this disc doesn't work.
Yeah, we've got other shit to do.
Yeah, but we spent time setting this up for just this game. You spent time setting it up.
Yeah.
Oh!
You may have seen this on the shelf. I don't recall whether you noticed it at any time or not.
It's very possible that I noticed it and then forgot it existed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so far so good. Actually, getting past the loading screen, I think, is a good start to things, honestly.
Yeah, I read the disc.
I didn't actually show us chat. There we go.
Okay.
Is that a company you've heard of?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good.
They're a real company.
They're a real company.
They are a real company. They've made some garbage, but they're a real company. Ooh, don't know them.
It has a Pac-Man.
It does.
Or a cheese?
I don't know. That R looks familiar, too.
The rare... It's a Pac-Man with the rare R. Oh boy, are we doing a front-loaded story? Oh no, it's a loading screen.
Oh yeah, it is. It has an actual loading bar, though. I miss these.
Yeah, usually these days we just see tips or item models or...
Yeah, which I like those.
Oh yeah.
But I don't like the little spinny loady thing. Because it's just like, yes, it's telling me that it's still working, but it's otherwise not giving me any information at all.
Whereas here we get a lot of information.
I know how loaded it is. Not very.
Okay, it's moving again. It's good. So what are your thoughts so far, Carter?
I mean, so far... Oh my god, is it gonna load again?
Maybe.
Is it waiting for me? Oh my god, it's loading again. Or perhaps loading still?
I mean...
Wait, but how many... that defeats the purpose of having a loading bar!
I am a fan of this art style so far, though. I mean...
It's alright.
It kind of looks like Iron Giant. Kind of reminds me a little bit.
I can see that, yeah. The kid's face is a little Hogarthy.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what's with his,
It's not quite a top knot.
It's like
a front
knot.
Herdy-Gerdy. Herdy-Gerdy.
Have you heard of this game?
I mean... I think no, but it's hard to tell with a name that generic.
It kind of looks like a Crash or what's
oh Jesus! One? It's moving too much. All right, let's just hop into the game.
What's the other one? Crash Bandicoot and Banjo-Kazooie, like that kind of like just from
Collectathon.
That, yeah.
I mean, it's possible. Collectathon platformers were definitely a thing in the PS2 era. Okay, windmills. Good start. Some farmland?
I've windmill in my life.
Have you?
No. I've been in a windmill, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, but I'd be very surprised if you had actually turned a windmill with your breath.
I mean, not a lot, but I'm sure if I were to blow, it would have a non-zero effect upon the momentum of the... I mean, very, very close to zero, but non-zero. Like, asymptotically close.
I'm going to take the engineer's approach and say it's 0 for all intents and purposes.
Oh, yes, I'll agree with that. Oh, look, it's the title screen again.
Okay, and there's a cow? Donkey?
Oh boy, maybe it's a Harvest Moon.
I mean, I saw farmland, I saw a cow. Maybe. Is this the game that mixes Harvest Moon with Zelda that we've always wanted?
Maybe.
No!
Just let me know when you want to see the box art, by the way. Probably towards the end.
Yeah, I think when we call on this one. Is this ever going to end, or is this the entire game?
It's like, it's Navi flying through Kokiri Forest.
That was a lot faster. There was a woodpecker, though. I like woodpeckers.
And we actually got some context in that before. Wow, that is a very...
It is a cow.
Utter.
Okay, fade to white. Fade to black. Fade to white.
Maybe this is just... Whoa, voice acting.
And the voice acting's not great, but it's not terrible. And there's at least 2 characters. I also wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you.
His ears are very emotive.
Yeah, they are. It's not bad. It's a little floppy.
It kind of fits the art style, though.
Yeah.
This definitely seems like something that had a budget.
Yeah.
Maybe...
I mean, Eidos is a real company.
It looks like they may have pushed things a little far.
Okay.
Okay.
Definite collectathon here.
Cool.
Ooh, that's a short jump. So maybe not a platformer like I thought?
No, you just have to be really good at jumping.
Dude. Water kills me.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Alright.
We're learning, even though the path
it had a path of
you.
bells that led me directly into it.
Are you supposed to wake up your dad, or...
I don't know. Those are pigs.
This looks fine when it's standing still. But
Yeah,
it looks like they're
kinda shows.
over-ambitious with the graphical quality.
Kind of reminds me of the N64, what the fuck is that franchise? Castlevania games.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, they looked okay standing still.
Yeah.
Like, standing still, they looked almost like early GameCube games.
Right.
But as soon as they moved... Alright, there's just kind of nothing over here. Good to know.
Follow the bells.
Okay, I can hop over that fence.
Gerdy, you ready for the tournament yet?
Gerdy.
You know, someday I'm gonna be a great shepherd. I tend all these dupes by myself.
Dupes!
I bet when I'm as old as
This
you
is just random information.
that ever lived. Hey, where is he? He's cutting things a bit fine, isn't he?
I can't wake him up.
I'm gonna be the greatest shepherd there ever was. I'm 12, by the way. Also, didn't I do a great job of getting these chickens? Where's my dad?
Dupes!
This one.
Dupes!
Speak to Grandma. They don't come much older than that one.
Also, the audio track's like...
Are
Are you moving the...
Okay.
Okay.
Since the elders.
Because the text is like
Okay,
5 seconds ahead of the
Take us route to the village. See
audio.
that green arrow over there?
Yep.
Oh, is that an arrow?
Oh, I have text options.
No.
No, I don't see it.
Okay then. Head over to that spot and you'll meet the gypsy. She's almost as old as Grandma.
Who are these people?
Make that message here.
You can do that at any time using your map button.
What's my map button?
Left.
Oh. Okay, so I can have it peek in, I can have it come all the way in, or I can make it go away. Those are its 3 modes. Hey, how you doing? Fucking
Let
heard
me
you
just-
talking shit, and it's gone.
Yeah, you don't want to miss those bells. These might
They're important or
do
something.
something.
I'm guessing they're currency.
Yeah.
Because generally the, like, base collectible that's everywhere is currency in these sorts of games. I mean, like, this level design, not awful. I kind of like that there's some variety in the layout of these things.
Are
I was
not
really,
bouncy.
I was really expecting them to be, like, I was 100%
Yeah.
expecting them to be bouncy. They are not. I just kind of ka-chunk
I
onto
was so
them.
ready for that, and it was very jarring. It's like when you take a step at the top of the stairs and there's not a step.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to say that at some point we come around up the top there and we fall down onto this.
Oh. Wait, is the camera doing that itself?
Yeah. Yeah, I did not. Oh. I didn't make it do that, but I don't know how to make it do it again.
Oh, okay.
I've actually done very little with the camera.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't jump over that fence. Can I? Nope.
Use the mushroom? No.
Yep. Nope. Apparently that fence is... That one's too high.
Okay.
I'm not sure how I'm supposed to tell the difference, but okay.
And you can't use the mushrooms to...
No, I tried that.
Okay.
If I do... Because I can get on this mushroom, but
Ah.
it doesn't make a difference.
Kind of
Doesn't
makes you
even...
jump lower.
Yeah, it's like... It doesn't even seem to make...
Your Y is locked, it seems.
Is that...
A woodpecker.
Okay. It looked like a squirrel for a second.
You don't have any other buttons? No,
I mean...
no other verbs, so to speak?
They don't seem to do anything.
Huh.
At least not yet.
Just the map.
Because, like,
Gradual.
square, triangle,
Yeah.
circle. Triangle just snaps the camera.
Oh, okay. At least they have something for that. Oh, there we go. I guess that was just a little detour to get some extra bells.
I think so.
Okay, so water kills us, right?
Last I checked it did, but the fences seem kind of inconsistent, so... Yeah, no, water still kills us.
But you also don't seem to have any sort of health or anything, so...
Yeah, so I wasn't expecting fall damage. Is there any extra information on this map? No, just map.
You're supposed to go to the green arrow.
Yeah, I'm supposed to find the gypsy... Oop. That didn't work the way I expected it to.
I don't know what you were expecting, honestly.
I thought I could... I think I can make this jump.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Maybe
A
not.
good jumper you were not.
Maybe this is like a Metroidvania style where we get
Oh.
upgrades.
Maybe. That would
Be-
actually be kind of interesting.
A Metroidvania collectathon?
Yeah. What's with their tails?
I don't know.
They've got... Oh, I guess they're supposed to be bushy ends? I thought they were like bowling balls on the end of their tails.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to be bushy ends. I think that's just, artifact of old stuff. Can I go back inside?
I don't know.
I just thought about that.
I asked that initially, but...
I totally missed it. Alright, that's the window we flew
I'm
in
pretty sure you can't. But
originally. I'm guessing. Yeah.
There's not even been any sort of... Oh, there was an interact queue to talk to the kid again, I guess, but...
True. What button was that?
It didn't say.
Unless
it doesn't
that's...
say.
I think...
Is it a square?
I can't tell.
Well, does pushing any buttons do anything?
I'm trying.
Square...
Oh, it was circle.
Circle.
These dupes and
Of course.
Of course.
He's very proud of his dupes.
Fuck your dupes.
Don't fuck dupes, kids. I'm pretty sure we've already told you not to fuck chickens, but...
These are dupes. Excuse
just
you.
wanted to be clear.
They're completely different.
Okay. That's why I wanted to make sure we were clear on that.
Unique IP, original chicken, do not steal.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go find...
Let's do the thing
All
we're
right,
supposed to
so, to recap, we need to wake up our dad, who is dead.
Uh-huh.
And so the dupe herder told us that grandma is old, and so we should talk to her. But for some reason we can't, and so we need to talk to the...
Gypsy
I
woman.
don't know if I'm supposed to be able to get up here.
Who's almost as old as grandma. I think you're supposed to get there from over there.
Ah, okay. I just saw a wall and I was like, I think I can climb that. I should try.
That does seem to be what you like to do in these games. That's what you did almost the entirety of, what was that game called? Something Fire.
Eyes closed.
Huh?
Huh?
The game we played last time?
Not the Let Me Working game?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It was called Eyes Closed?
No, Eyes Closed is just one of the things that it said.
Right.
Eyes closed.
Right. I auto-corrected that in my brain, because I feel like Eyes Closed could be the name of a game. Are you... I don't actually know where you're supposed to be going. Oh,
I think. Well, we can check them out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
fine.
I just wasn't sure if you were intentionally exploring other areas or what.
I did think I had to come around this way. Wait, now I'm confused.
Maybe you have to go like there and across that little bridge.
Maybe. I didn't think I could get up there. It didn't look like I could. Oh, wait, hold on. I think it's... Ah, no, it's this way. I gotta go around this way.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that looks right.
Yeah, because this is that bridge. It's just this log.
Right.
Oh,
I think you may have come from an angle
I think
they
I
didn't expect you to.
maybe.
Or,
I think I unlocked something.
I don't know.
I think maybe I collected all the bells in the area.
Oh. Maybe, yeah, because your bell counter... Was it always there or only when you picked one up?
Only when I picked one up,
Ah.
I think.
Yeah, I think it
Oh,
expected
yeah.
you to come from this way.
Apparently. Oh, but here's the bell.
The big bell.
Oh, is this did I activate a bonus level? Oh no, it's just big pickup.
Okay.
Well,
Cool.
that happened. Okay, well we got a thing.
Yeah, I guess I'd expected you to take this straight forward directly to their path.
Well, I took a more efficient route because it ended my bell route
Yeah.
right next to the big bell.
Yeah,
So strats.
for sure.
Okay, that's a river.
Yep.
It's like this camera is not the best.
No, it doesn't seem to be.
Hello there. Oh,
Ooh.
what's your name then?
Does she have a face?
Could you take me to the
I
village?
don't think so.
I need to speak to Grandma. It's urgent.
Okay. The gypsy has to take us to the village where Grandma is so we can wake up Dad.
When you want to leave an area,
I don't-
simply find me, and if you've herded enough creatures for me to take
So it is a farming game?
there we are.
It's a herding game. It's hurdy-gurdy.
However, if you don't have enough, I'm afraid I can't let you through.
Okay, alright, so this is our... Okay, so she is our finish level goal.
I guess so.
But we have to
So
herd
we have to
animals.
herd animals and
Collect bells.
Collect bells.
I think that's it. I think it's just herd animals and collect bells. And talk to a gypsy.
Okay.
Excuse me, the gypsy. Oh, but apparently we can just... I guess we get the first one for free?
I think that was the first one.
Right, but we didn't herd any animals.
Oh no, not yet. Yeah, we won't. wanna
God,
lose
too
this-
many menus!
We won't want to lose the save data.
Very precious. Alright,
What's level data? Okay.
best score.
Yggdrasil.
Oh. Circle is yes. X is
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Well, no, because
Oh.
enter level is X.
Yes, but if I go into level data,
Yeah.
oh no, just anything is
Leave.
go away. Okay. Because I had accidentally hit X, so I was thinking that,
But also, it could still be in there. This was 2002,
yeah.
so I think that might have been a thing back then.
I mean, it's still a thing.
Really?
Yeah.
In what?
Japan.
Do they still use that in Japanese games?
Sometimes.
Huh. I haven't seen that in anything. But I've most often seen it in Japanese games on the PS1.
Yeah. I mean, AAA games kind of converged on
Yeah.
X is yes, circle is no. But
I suppose I haven't played too many indie games from Japan on a PlayStation
at least in the PS3
within
it was.
the past 10 years.
I haven't played any like PS4 games. I've played very few PS4 games, given that I don't own a PS4. But at least on the PS3, that happened all the time.
Huh.
With like
Yeah, I don't...
AA and lower range games.
Okay. Oh, I guess they ran out of...
No, I hit X,
Oh, okay.
I know everything.
which apparently just makes them go quiet.
Now.
Until the next slide.
Skip.
Yeah.
Skip.
Alright.
Thanks.
Skip.
Thanks.
It just makes them quiet.
Maybe I'll
It's really
stick
just a
around.
mute button.
It's probably hold X to move slightly faster. Well, no, because I'm holding X and now nothing is
Does
happening.
tap it, move it through the dialogue as well?
No.
Okay.
Tapping it just makes them shut up.
Cool. Heard the animal.
How?
Heard it.
I'm hurting it.
Heard it.
I am hurting it.
Heard it.
It's getting heard. But where do I hurt it to?
You just have to hurt it. Heard it, Gerdy. Oh.
I guess this water's shallow enough to not instantly kill me.
I guess so.
But those two sticks, see, I can't go that way because there are those two sticks which ward off demons.
Yes.
And I am
Clearly
a demon.
you're a demon.
Yeah.
Just look at your hair. Oh, that's... There you go.
I did it.
You did it.
Satisfying?
That's why you need the bells, because as we know, demons love bells.
Because every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. So demons collect the bells
So that-
to destroy them.
Yes, precisely.
So that angels cannot get their wings. The lore is really deep. It's basically Dark Souls.
You just have to read the bell descriptions to really get it all.
No, I guess there's nothing over
Yeah,
there.
I was gonna say, what did you think was that way?
I don't know. Like, there's more space there. Why put this fence? Why not let it just end? Right? Because, like, that's the end of this cliffside.
So they could have just had the fence curve into the cliff.
It does curve into the cliff.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you went
Just, like, a few feet down.
if you went any further, then you'd see the skybox or something.
Oh. Okay. I mean, I don't see how I could see any skybox with it so foggy out. It's like, I figured that this river would kill me, which, you know, like the last one did.
No, that was different.
That was blessed water? That was holy water.
Right.
So we couldn't swim in it, you know, because we're demons.
Because we're demons. We're not a demon. We are a legion.
And then John was the demons. Okay, alright, nope, there we go. We're good.
You did it.
This game has controls.
Are you Grandma?
This is Meadow Village, full of nice people to talk to. But I'm not sure how. That's the easy part. Just go over to them and press the circle button. Try it out immediately.
What's a circle button? Try it on me now.
No! No! You're trying to trick me. I don't know if we're a demon, but she
Are
is.
you sure? You
Yes.
seem friendly.
Never trust a friendly demon.
Life advice here on Crack and Quake Gaming. Those cabbages are flat. I don't know if anyone else is concerned But they appear to be painted on the ground.
Fuck this cabbage.
Don't fuck that cabbages, kids. That's just weird. And desperate.
These don't really look like cabbages. They kind of look like a crossbreed between cauliflower and brain coral. I'm not really sure how you crossbreed an animal with a plant, but there we go.
They found a way.
Life finds a way.
Indeed. Just watch the game doesn't let you progress, so you talk to her again.
I would not be surprised.
It wants you to talk to other people, though, it seems.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, there they are.
Oh, hey there, fella. You come to admire the prize cat.
It just gave me a tutorial to go up and press circle to talk to people. And then it auto-snapped me to this person and forced me to talk to them when I got within range.
Because you got inside the red circle.
Right, but it didn't
The
make...
red circle.
Okay, yeah, if I hold down X, the
There are
text
100
scrolls
bells in each level.
a little bit faster.
Wait, what does the big bell do? Open
If
up
you
some
get
extras
enough
on
special
the main
bells.
menu.
Yeah.
Shit.
Good luck.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Thanks. That'll look great on one of my cows. Right. I'll open one of the locked extras for you in return. Check it out.
Extras.
in the main menu.
I don't want any extras from you, old man.
Oh, I have to, like... they mean the
Leave.
main menu.
Leave the game.
Gross.
Is it just like...
This is the same system that had Ratchet and Clank.
Is this just like art?
Little perspective.
Or...
I don't know. We can check it out when we stop.
Grandma!
Now it's saying grandma. Before it was saying grandma, wasn't it?
That?
I think so.
Where are you?
You're blind, lady.
She doesn't have eyes!
Gerdy? Is that you? Oh, I can't see a thing
Is that a
without my
woodpecker?
glasses. Just wait.
Or her bones.
Ah! Don't fall over, grandma.
How do those help you when... Oh my god, they have eyeballs in them!
Yeah, it's
The
like
eyeballs are in the glasses!
It's like the little red lady in the first new Star Wars movie that had like the eyeballs on her glasses.
That's not good at all.
Remember?
What
Yes.
should I do? Quickly.
So there wasn't something else.
Go and see you
Oh, it was
at the clearing.
in Hitchhiker's Guide. There was the guy who was like Zaphod's opponent in the presidential race.
Oh, yeah.
Now
Yeah.
hurry. There's not a minute to lose.
What am I doing? There's not a minute to lose.
Yeah, don't lose a minute. Don't wait for her to explain it to you again. Whatever it is you're supposed to do.
I'm sure I can figure it out.
I'm not sure.
Got it.
First
I
try.
think it has something to do with these stars.
Oh, okay.
No, those are people to talk to. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's entirely wrong. Alright, let's try again. Hey, Grandma. Run that by me one more time. It had something to do with woodpeckers.
Yeah. Definitely.
I don't think I can interact with them.
You must hurry
And
and
see
see
Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil. Okay. So go see... Is there a tree somewhere? I don't know.
I mean,
oh,
there's-
it must be the red thing up there on your map.
Maybe.
I mean, it's the only thing that's different. Or maybe the green one. Now that I see that there's a green one.
Who the hell knows?
While
Let's
we're at it,
find
let's go
out.
see what the red one is.
Okay, it should be a close-up of the woodpeckers, so I thought I had to do something with those.
Oh,
But apparently not.
okay.
Here's another one of these mushrooms. These...
Oh,
What? What?
maybe you
Bullshit!
do get a thing that lets you jump higher? Nope. Nope.
It,
Nope.
demon magic.
Demon magic. No, your hair, your front knot just reached a little bit higher on that jump and managed to grab the
Oh yeah, I'm sure the physics engine in this game. Okay, so this is...
Do I leave this area?
Sure, why the hell not?
I don't know. Bird.
Oh, I think this is where we're supposed to go.
Yeah, there's a tree.
That looks like a Yggdrasil.
What was the green arrow then?
Maybe that was where we came in.
No, because that was across the other way.
Oh yeah.
No, we'll never find out.
Fake out.
Or maybe it's just another objective.
Come in. Come in. You're late enough already.
We're late enough already.
Guess so. Or
Do
something.
you give me my sword? I feel like I need a sword.
Maybe you get a shepherd's crook?
I'd be down with that. Like, he gives me a shepherd's crook, and then I turn into a raccoon, and then the game shuts down, and it's just Sly Cooper.
Yeah. This is just the intro to Sly Cooper that never made it into the final version of the game.
I'd be okay with that. Sly Cooper is sick.
I never played it. I remember
It's
seeing
fun.
the commercials as a kid and thinking it looked cool. But
I never played the sequels, but I've heard that they are good as well.
oh,
This thing has 4 arms.
this looks like this wanted to be a movie, like a knockoff Disney movie from the 90s.
Right? Was Don Bluth involved in this game?
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. It's like a Don Bluth movie.
But like Don Bluth from the Desperate Years. Not Don Bluth from when he was actually any good.
They created the essence of life itself and placed it into a single seed. The legendary first acorn.
What?
That's what gives Sador his power.
Who?
This heard this tale before.
Is there a game in this game?
And you would like to
There's almost a storyline.
Yeah.
Yes, but he's sleeping and I can't wake him up.
But is there a game?
yes. You see, Sadov couldn't risk the acorn in the tournament, so he placed a spell upon the one who might defeat him.
What?
Dad? But how can I wake him?
Okay, so apparently our dad was going to win the tournament and get the acorn, and that was going to kill Sadorf?
Yeah.
I don't know who Sadorf is.
Totally not Satan.
I guess. Well, but that would be a good thing because we're demons.
Oh, yeah. It's the good version. Or maybe it's the dwarf version.
I'm going to teach you the basics.
Dwarf Jesus.
Wait, I
All right,
I
okay.
missed a step.
All right, now we're hurting.
How did we get from like saving the world
Dupes!
or whatever to hurting?
It's apparently necessary. This is Yoda. This is Dog Weasel Yoda.
Dog
How do
weasel
I get them
Yoda.
into the pen?
Got it.
Simply run at them. Oh no. So this entire game is the worst mini game from Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, is what you're telling me.
Maybe?
Oh my god, I got a timer too.
Yeah. You've got to beat his time of 5 minutes.
Okay, there's the dupes.
Oh.
What's that
Oh,
number?
they just move in front
Oh,
of
they
you.
gather up.
Yeah, they herd up in front of you.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Oh, but if you go too far, then they... Okay.
Okay, but there's this passageway here, so I can kind of like shove them into that. All right, no, I'm kind of digging it.
Yeah, I definitely feel like this is something that somebody made for their junior year Unity project. Like, can't you imagine that kind of? Like, someone's like, oh, it's like this game where you herd chickens.
Yeah.
And it's like you put in this neat little AI program to, like, kind of guide them in a
I did it.
swarm in front of you.
I did it.
You did. You did do it.
There you go. That wasn't too difficult, was it?
You're correct.
See
How
the
does this
glint of a great
defeat
shepherd
the
in you. This
Lord
will
of...
help you.
I think
Evil
we
or
have to
whatever?
win the tournament. I think it's a shepherding tournament.
Oh.
This is a shepherd's instrument.
But I don't know if I can even reach the tournament.
You must.
A herding
Father
tournament?
shall forever be under Sadok's power, and the island will suffer an even greater fate.
What?
Island?
Go.
Okay, wait. So let me get this straight.
We're on an island.
Sure. So our dad, who's
Yeah.
the only one who can defeat Sadorf, was
Yes.
put into a sleeping spell, and the only way to defeat him, or to wake him, is to beat the big bad in a
Yeah.
herding contest.
Yes.
But our dad's the only one that can beat him. In herding?
So we have to get good enough. We have to GITGUD
Okay. At herding.
at herding. And we are Gerdy. We are the Herdy-Gerdy.
Welcome to Herdy-Gerdy, folks, for those of you just joining us.
I hit square.
Oh, maybe it's like a lure?
I think so. So let's see. I can toss this down and run away. And I can summon it back to me.
Okay.
Alright.
Does it just appear back after some time? Oh, there it is.
No, when I hit square,
Oh,
it
okay.
warps back to me.
It just kind of appears on your back, though.
Okay. Be herded!
I think it only works on dupes.
I think there might be a few different types of animals.
sure.
Because when I herded the dupes, there was a thing that popped up that showed like a chicken and a rabbit and something else.
Yeah.
But they were all pink like the dupes.
Ah. So it only works on pink things. That's not a bell.
Oh,
They have large feet.
yeah. But apparently I can't use the instrument in here.
Well, that makes sense. You can't just stick the thing that pulls them all to it
Yeah.
inside. Oh, there's a bell up there, though. Oh, no, that's just your instrument. Never mind.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Illusory bells. Alright, okay.
Cool.
We're getting it. There's a
There-
gameplay.
Yeah. There was a game.
Alright, how do I leave?
That way. Molman.
Hans Molman.
See you again. Wow. Is that a herding stick you got there?
Apparently.
Hey, you must be some kind of herder to have one of those.
It was just handed to me.
Actually, I haven't used it yet.
Liar.
You've got to be kidding me. You've got a herding stick and you haven't used it yet?
I've had it for all 12 seconds.
I just love
Chill
the idea
fuck
that
out.
the old man's like, "Here's your herding stick," and then just the mole pops out of the ground like, "What? You haven't used it yet?"
The stick down on that patch of grass there. Then all you gotta do...
Man, I figured out half of this already. Let me do the thing.
Are there dupes out here?
I think it said on that patch of grass there. Yeah,
Oh, there.
alright,
Okay.
alright.
All right.
Dupes.
To me.
Huh?
Oh, cool. That actually did work.
I honestly wasn't sure. Oh yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
There's separate numbers if they get into separate herds, it seems.
Yep. And then I end the song and run them this way. Now be afraid.
Doop, 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 doop.
That's why they're called dupes.
Guess so.
Yeah, see,
Oh, I see, yeah.
there's like a rabbit and like a dead rabbit.
Oh,
We got your rabbit, your dead rabbit, your almost dead rabbit.
I did not mean to do this.
Good job. You beat your time though. Come on, Carter. Speedrun strats. You
I don't
beat
think
the,
repeating
yeah, beat
this
the world record.
is Oh, this is the IL. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a healthy speedrun community for the ILs for Herdy Gerdy.
I'm pretty sure any game that has a timer in it has a speedrunning community.
I got a 27.4.
That wasn't
That
too
seems
good, was it?
that seems not bad.
I see the beginning.
Yeah, that guy took 5 minutes to do it.
He's very small and he has 4 arms. Oh, that's a path.
Shall I leave?
Mm-hmm.
I love how it needs to do this little cutscene.
I am not a dead rabbit.
I might be. We'll never know.
It's true, until we rip all of Chris's skin off to confirm that he is not, in fact, a dead rabbit, we will never know. Next Kraken Care.
Yeah. But only if we get to, like, $2,000.
Yeah, then we add Kraken Flints. where we remove the skin of one member of the team at random.
Yeah, so it might not even be me.
Right.
You have to raise another 2,000. By the way, we can go on this game for as long as you are willing to.
I want to go at least a little farther.
Why
Alright.
is the chat bot not there?
Huh.
Oh, it wasn't connected for some reason. There, now it should work.
I have a shield,
Uh-huh.
I'm noticing.
Is it a shield?
Or a backpack.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Where else are you supposed to keep your bells?
I don't have answers.
Exactly.
Okay, this goes somewhere, maybe? Oh! Hi, Hans.
Hey, that gypsy up there will take you to Valley Floor if you ask her nicely.
But it looks like so.
You could be right. Looks like the only way you're gonna get up there is if you get a pair of magic boots.
What?
I've heard. I'll see you.
No. I don't want to talk to her!
What? Magic boots?
I do want magic boots, because I think that they'll let me have a real boy jump. But I don't want to talk to that thing.
I don't know why you're so
She scares
scared
me.
to talk to girls.
It's not girls, just demon girls.
But you're a demon.
Right, I'm afraid of rejection.
It's a match made in heaven.
But I'm afraid of rejection is the problem.
That is a concern. Man, if
Are
only
you
you had
familiar
some
with-
magic boots.
Are you familiar with the MC Frontalot? The MC Frontalot
I can't
song.
talk to goth girls.
Yes! That's the exact song. Oh. Hey. Nice. I was trying to get down here.
You did it.
I did. This feels like I'm supposed to herd things here.
Yeah. There's definitely a herding pen.
Come on. I want to be on this.
Well, this definitely didn't really turn out to be anything that we thought it might be. It's not exactly a,
Do I... Maybe this is where the tournament takes place?
you need a
That's
key.
locked. That is... Thing is...
That's cool. I can dig it.
Alright, yeah.
The weird thing to me is that it seems to be detached from the post.
And also it has, like, a sleeping cap? Not sure about that.
It's
Alright. Yeah, it's fine.
fine. You have to get a green squiggle.
Sure. Yeah.
Maybe that's Sarah.
Oh, maybe.
Hi there. Oh, hello. I sometimes come here to get some milk from Grandma.
Wait.
I'd best be off.
Yep, no, she milks her grandma. That's what she said.
Is she everyone's grandma?
There are lots of creatures there. This
Or does everyone just call her grandma?
I think everyone...
Ah! I think she's scarier than the other girl, honestly.
It can get a little noisy though. That's
No,
why
she's
I
just
can't
into
believe
us.
that. It's so peaceful there.
She's not a demon. She's just really into that.
I'd better be going.
She's one of those demophiles.
I believe they prefer the term infernophile.
Ah, sorry, didn't mean to offend. Pardon my ignorance.
Kid, come over here.
No, don't do it.
It's a trap. I just noticed that the fade in, fade out thing is
It's
just
her face.
an outline of his head, which is only recognizable because of his weird front knot.
Yep.
If you want to look around, just click down on the left analog stick when you're standing still. This is a good way to find things or get your bearings.
Huh?
There's a great method that herders use to change view. Simply press down on the right analog stick.
Okay, so we have different views. Maybe that's what happened with the mushrooms earlier.
Oh.
Maybe I accidentally changed
The
the
top
view.
down.
View.
Oh.
That one's perfect for herding things.
Interesting.
So I click the right analog
This is
stick down to switch mode,
Closer to
and
an
the left
RTS
down
than I was expecting it to be.
That's right.
This is secretly the spiritual successor
Also,
to,
use the triangle button to center the camera behind you.
the name just left my brain. What's the game?
Kid.
Jack Black. Metal.
Oh, Brutal Legend?
That one.
The successor? Predecessor?
That's the word I meant.
Yes.
No, it actually came out like last year. It's just a secret PS2.
This game, yeah.
Yeah.
Secret PS2 game. They only released it to thrift stores in Connecticut.
I mean, the PS2 still had official releases 10 years after the PS3 came out.
That's true.
Alright.
I think the creepiest thing is that the mouths don't move.
maybe later.
I mean, his does. Just hers doesn't.
Okay, so I guess maybe it's not her. I love how they told you talk to Sarah, but they gave no indication of who Sarah might be, and we've talked to 2 little girls now, and maybe it's her grandma?
Maybe. I mean,
Or what did that one say to do?
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, well, nothing important. She said she liked daisy flowers or something? I don't know.
This view is nice.
Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Ask you a favor, young Gerdy. Could you go and tell Sarah to...
Okay, so that's probably the blonde-haired girl.
Yeah. Filthy rich.
Is that like our cousin?
I don't know. I'm thinking grandma might be an honorific.
Yeah. That's starting to seem more likely.
No, this isn't right, because grandma said she was over by the waterfall.
Oh, I missed that part. Then to the waterfall.
Where's the waterfall?
I'm not sure.
Perfect.
I mean, there was a
are
waterfall there to the right. Wasn't
So
there?
good at this
But-
game.
Oh no, that wasn't a waterfall. That was it's just a den.
It just ends.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's gotta be along the river, right?
Oh.
Like, there's not gonna be a waterfall that isn't on the river.
Unless there's another river.
That, I don't put it past this game.
Yeah. I guess just try talking to her again, just to humor the game.
Yeah, I guess. Can we do that? Can I don't believe I can assist in this manner. Here, have a song. Bye.
Did we ever see what's up the...
Oh wait, this is a waterfall, right?
Yeah. I was just about to say, did we ever see what's all the way up that path?
We did. That's the place that I think is the arena. Oh, but maybe it's changed now.
Yeah, because there's another flashy thing there.
Yeah. Yeah, there. Oh, come on! Her name is Sarah. She is fucking Saria.
Oh. This game is secretly Zelda.
Right? It is.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you.
Damn, girl, what, were you masturbating in here? Like, the fuck?
Hi, Sarah.
He's just like, hey, what's up?
Do.
Oh, she's scared of dupes.
Yeah, I am.
Please, please, get them away from me.
I feel like I've seen these things somewhere before.
Yeah. I mean, they just kind of look like they belong in, like, a DreamWorks or Fox.
Like, I feel like I've
Animated
seen them
film.
in some other video game context, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe in other games by this developer?
possibly.
I'm curious.
Or maybe
now.
this game was
Thank you, Gerdy.
bigger in other countries. Like, maybe this game was a lot bigger in England
I'd better get
than it
back
was
home.
here.
Maybe.
Oh, thanks for
I want to
rescuing
look up the
me.
developer
There's something you
now.
might find useful behind this gate.
Okay, and she unlocked the gate for us. And it has something useful behind it. I'm going to guess magic boots.
Bye. Bye.
Why is she a flower?
Why are you a Gerdy?
I'm a demons. We explored this one thoroughly. Well, you know what, with all the deep lore from the bells. But, like, most of the people are just people, and she's a
Oh.
flower for some reason.
Eidos Interactive is now Square Enix Europe.
Yeah,
Ah,
told you, they're a real company.
I see. Yes, but I didn't know that they were Square Enix Europe.
I didn't know that they were Square Enix Europe. I knew that Square Enix owned them now. But I didn't realize that they were, like, that they were Square Enix Europe.
Hey,
Shut the fuck up, Hans!
Yeah, so Herdy Gerdy is here for core design. Or core design is the...
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that was the...
that was the really ugly logo.
which does not have a hyperlink on Wikipedia. Which is a great sign.
Alright, so now we have both a jump, we have a real jump, and we have a run button.
Rebellion Derby Limited, formerly Core Design Limited, was a British video game
Oh,
developer based
still
in
can't
Derby,
swim.
England.
Oh, but there's bells in the water. Okay, so we must get an upgrade that lets us swim. So I was right about that. About
Originally-
both the swimming and the jumping.
Oh, you got your jump?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I was busy looking up stuff about this company.
We also got a run. See?
Wow. That would have been nice to have all along.
And this camera actually moves kind of smoothly with the running.
Yeah, it actually looks a lot better with all of the movement in place. Like, it's kind of shitty that they...
This is actually a lot more fun with all the movement in place, too.
started you out with that stuff, but whatever. Oh.
Still can't jump over fences, though.
This is the company that made Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
The development company.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you hadn't heard of the development company.
Wait, Core Interactive is?
Yes.
I see
Huh.
you've got the hang of jumping. It's
The company is
time
widely
you to
known for the
move
Tomb
on
Raider
now.
series, the first game
You should
created
go
by
and see the
Toby
ch-
Gard and Paul Howard Douglas, which was released in '96, followed by several sequels.
Use the map.
Yes, I know where the map is.
Um,
We already had this tutorial. Don't give it to me again.
You'll make
After the critical failure of Tomb Raider: The Angel of Darkness in 2003, parent company Eidos put Crystal Dynamics, another Eidos-owned studio, in charge of Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
That was the one we played on stream a while back, wasn't it?
Maybe. I don't remember. Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
And that was the game that they made immediately after this one. Because that was 2003, and this was made in 2002.
Well, actually, this game might be better so far.
Then,
Angel of Darkness?
yeah.
Yeah, I think so. It's like, this game definitely got some problems, but Angel of Darkness was bad and boring.
It's kind of weird how much better the animation and stuff looks with the actual run cycle. and the camera moving like at a normal clip.
So,
You did it.
right, but I need to go see this same gypsy, but on the other side of the world to leave. So,
Like, it won't let you talk to her there?
well, I mean, let's find out. But I have a feeling that this is just going to let us go back.
I thought she was just the access point to the menu.
I think she's just a marker for level transitions. Yeah. Would you like to go back home?
Huh. That's weird.
She is the gather your party and venture forth.
But why is it not just walk through that gateway and then it says the dialogue? Like it does when you went to Yggdrasil. Good answer.
There's a bonk. I found out. Wait, hold on.
The tilting camera's interesting. What do you...
I was trying to see if I could annoy the woodpecker.
You're very...
I want the woodpeckers to be interactable, okay?
I know, and I'm trying to figure out why that specifically you're wanting to be part of this game over anything
Oh.
else.
I like woodpeckers. What do you want from me?
Your quest.
My quest begins here. Oh, apparently I can't bonk off of these. Just stop.
I don't think bonking is supposed to be a thing.
Oh, I can't buffer jump.
Oh, I see. $90.
Yeah, but I can't get some of the bells in here because I can't swim.
Oh.
Boom.
That's really weird that, like... Why is there an NPC there to go between the map?
I guess just to give an excuse for why can't I leave if I haven't herded things yet.
Could you not have left through the back, like, at any time?
I mean, I could have gone back home, but I
Yeah.
couldn't have gone forward.
Right. Yeah, we don't want to lose any of that progress.
But I mean, we couldn't have gone forward though. Is the thing.
Yeah, I know. But also that, like, there wasn't, like, you couldn't have gone forward anyway.
Yeah, I mean, in this level, I think that, like, based on the gypsy's explanation, I think in later levels, but I don't know why
But it
you
could have
wouldn't-
just as likely been like, well, I can't go leave here until I finish my thing.
Right, yeah. And also, like, that wall made a nice natural gate.
Yeah, exactly.
And they could have just had them all pop up and be like, that way is the direction to Valley Floor.
Yeah.
And that's the whole line.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, 5, and cut out, like, 6 or 7 lines of dialogue and an NPC.
Yeah. Valley Floor.
Is that a bear?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, Gerdy, here we are in Valley Floor. Beautiful, isn't it?
My thoughts exactly,
Her
Gerdy.
entire face is nose.
Yeah.
Around the place.
Like, there's a chin and then just nose.
Yeah,
Some gypsies you'll meet here will get
I feel like this is racist,
before they let you down their route.
but it feels like a racist stereotype of an old Jewish woman, and they've assigned it to a Romani woman.
Uh-huh.
See,
So, I don't even know.
Stick.
Yeah, I accidentally pressed R2 and that happened.
Oh, it's your inventory.
I guess.
But
Pressing.
it doesn't show your boots or anything, so I don't know.
Okay, no, it just goes away on its own, I guess.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought
I
the game
thought crushed. I was
I was
dead
like, well, we're
convinced.
done. Because the console clicked at the same time.
That's a grump. Those
Grump?
are the nastiest creatures
Grump!
I've ever seen.
That definitely sounds like a Pokemon.
Don't be fooled by their pink, fluffy exteriors. They have an enormous appetite, and they're not particular about what they eat.
I don't like that it has human teeth. That's the thing about the Grump I don't like.
I guess so.
Surely the
Has this kid just never left his house up to this point?
I don't know.
To pin a grump, get him to chase you.
Oh, that's the dead rabbit.
Oh.
Is the Grump,
Huh.
I guess.
Then lead him over one of these special traps.
That's a
Huh.
crate.
Well,
You can't fool me.
Special
That's a crate.
trap.
I mean, we've been playing for a bit. Like, the 0 to crate on this game's not too bad.
Chicken.
Come on. Dupe your way over
Is
there.
he gonna eat them?
I don't
Oh, he's
know.
gonna eat them. Oh no.
Come on.
Yeah, he's worried about them more than you.
Got it.
Cool.
I fixed him.
Yeah.
Fixed him up what good?
So I guess there's a maximum possible score for this kind. 'Cause
Like lemmings.
yeah. Just like Lemmings. Or like lots of other games. I love Lemmings.
Lemmings is fun.
I played that game a shit ton back on
Oh god.
the DOS days.
Back when it was one of 8 choices.
Yeah. Oh, he can still eat them from there, I guess.
Apparently. That's kind of shitty.
But yeah, I just distinctly remember having to type like run lemmings.exe as a child. And then like when you started it up, it had like the control options. So it's like keyboard or joystick. Because people hooked up joysticks to their PCs back then. And
I
think-
mean, people still do.
well, yeah, if you're playing like a flight sim or something.
Yeah,
Which I think is why we had one, because my dad had like a flight sim game.
of course he did. Oh, that noise is the gate.
Yeah.
That's not him chomping, though.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh shit!
no,
he is
you son of a
chomping.
bitch.
He just fished one out!
What do I do about that?
I don't know, I guess you have to hurry up.
I guess.
Oh, or you could trap him over there.
But how was I supposed to know that? I took him to the one
Well,
it showed
you've learned
me.
it now.
What do you want to bet they're going to give me a tutorial on that?
You look a little tired. I'd say you could do it a rest. You only met my cousin Molly, who knows all about
This man,
Why does no one have eyes in this game?
this man has a cabin in the woods with a bug-out bag,
you want to rest.
3 years worth of non-perishable food and water,
Really help.
and 3 closets full of guns.
A couple of things, Shorty.
There's a 4th closet full of ammo.
I can only remember a little bit at a time. So one quick shot.
He's a military vet. He has severe PTSD.
I'm afraid I
I don't even know who you're talking about. I don't see
This
a
mole.
creature. I don't see any creature.
He can't see you, you can't see him.
No, I mean, it looks like there might be like a little blur or something, but it really blends into the
my
background.
God. Damn it. I accidentally clicked through saving.
You did it.
I did.
Oh, you're down here now.
Shit.
Can you like lure him out of the trap?
I don't think so.
Oh, but that's empty now.
I think he ate them all.
Maybe?
I think he ate them all during the cutscene.
Maybe?
Well, fuck.
Wait, what's the thing on... Yeah.
15. I think that means I need 15 in there?
That's what I had taken it to mean
Oh, shit.
up to now.
Because the other one said something like that, too.
Yeah, they've all said 15 so far.
What are those?
Glorps.
I'm gonna go with womps.
They kind of look like gremlins.
Like half gremlin, half koala.
Yeah.
I don't seem to be able to hurt them.
Huh. Alright, maybe we'll find out more about them later.
This tilting camera is kind of nice. I sort of wish the 3D Sonic games were this good.
Right?
Alright.
It doesn't take much, though. Did you just drown them? Oh, no. Oh,
No, they're fine.
interesting.
But I think I drowned. Yeah, I drowned.
Huh.
Um,
Can you jump down the waterfall and get those bells?
I don't think
Will
so.
that, like...
I can get one.
I mean...
One at a time. We're gonna get these babies.
Oh my god.
We're sequence breaking the game here.
Uh-huh.
Got him. Perfect sequence break.
God, dude.
Why would they give me this? Why are you rewarding me for murdering a child?
Yeah.
Game, consider your mechanics.
Yeah, Fallout doesn't even let you do that.
Yeah. Come on.
What are you actually trying to do?
I'm trying to jump across the river.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you could actually jump over the fence.
I would have been a little upset if I couldn't.
Okay then, it's good to see you've gotten this far. With all that stuff you've got,
When the water is shallow enough, we can swim.
Really?
But it has to be very shallow.
yeah, sure, but it takes a lot more than
There's a
fancy
fine
skill
line
and
between
magical
shallow and
instruments to
not.
become a great herder.
Apparently.
You need to know the basics first, and I am just the fella to tell you.
And, I mean,
This thing here shows your progress for the area you're in. You can chicken your progress.
Progress
by
towards
pressing
what?
The select button.
Winning?
Now, if you look, there's you and one of those nasty grumps. Oh, you see those locks there? Well, those show the amount of creatures you'll need to open a path, or how much you need before one of those gypsies will let you through.
okay.
Now, the more creatures you successfully herd, the better you're doing, and the more progress you make. But
Yeah.
if any of your creatures die, the grump will chomp along the bar.
Obviously.
And once he's eaten a lock, it means you can no longer access the next area.
Duh.
Don't give up though. You can always have another try if the grump eats the lock you really wanted. It's simple.
Okay, great. So
All
thanks
right.
for explaining everything that was obvious from your UX design.
Look, the UX designer was having like a really low confidence day, and it's a whole thing.
Chicken. So,
Okay.
are there other pens that aren't?
Yeah, there's a pin right over there.
Okay.
That's where I'm trying to get these guys.
So is the glomp trap temporary then?
No, I think it's permanent. Like,
So
it
after
seems
you
to be
trap
he's
him,
trapped.
just trapped for the rest of the level.
But there's more grumps.
You got 8.
He fucking killed me.
You got 8. And now he's eating the rest of your chickens.
Yeah.
I guess the strat is to trap him before you approach a thing. Talking tree?
There's too much going on at once.
Did Bonnie printed a die?
Apparently.
I'm on my way to the great tournament.
Neat.
It's pretty sweet, actually.
Yeah.
Quite large.
I like large dice. It's very light though.
Yeah, it's a little big for me.
It's a little light for me.
What's so funny about
You are a
Would you call me?
fuck. It's a Vietnamese dish.
Oh,
It's a type of noodle soup.
Oh my god, this is delicious.
It's so good.
Yes, I could.
That's what I was trying to do before you interrupted me with this cutscene. Okay.
What?
Apparently I can't.
What?
It told me to jump across the stream.
Oh.
But apparently I can't.
Okay.
So... Great.
Glad we had that talk.
Fun time. How do I pull up the Gromp thing?
Select.
Oh, there it is.
Nope. Can't cross that fence. It looks like you can't cross the ones that have a second vertical
Yeah.
in the middle.
I'm trying to figure out where I was earlier.
I think you were over there.
Yeah, but how did I get there?
I don't know, but it looks like you can get there by going that way.
Oh no, I must have been over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we are.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Alright, well he's chasing me now,
Yeah.
which is
He's
good.
not distracted by dupes or whatever.
Well, I mean, there were still dupes over there, so I'm not sure why he wasn't distracted by them. But
Because you were closer than them.
I guess. Oh.
Okay, he can't go through there.
Hey.
Now he's too close to the dupes. Oh.
Okay. And then I got too close to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now he's gonna eat all those dupes.
I'm not sure because he didn't last time. He was sitting right next to them.
Yeah, but now I think he was just on the edge of them, and your little chase brought him a little bit closer, I think.
I really cannot tell. No, he's definitely farther away than he was before. Because, okay, nope, that was too close apparently.
Yeah.
I really
Wait.
can't tell how close is too close. I mean, until I get punched. But there's no warning for it. Like, when he goes into that wind-up animation, that's not time to run. That's
Yeah.
you already done fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, it locks me into that.
Yeah. But I feel like I don't know.
But
I mean,
have
I'm not
to get
holding the controller. So
right, but I
can't really-
have to get close to him.
Yeah. Well, that's close enough. Once he starts running towards you. There you go.
Yeah.
Are there any more between you and the pen?
I mean, I'm sure there are. Come here.
There doesn't seem to be another one in this area, actually.
Oh, any more of the... I thought you were asking any more dupes.
Yeah, no. Looks like that one might be full.
Oh, is it? Oh, I guess it is.
Yeah, I think the 15 might be a capacity, not a...
Oh, okay. Alright. That explains why there's so many pens all over the place.
Yeah. You lost... I think you lost one of the keys.
Did I?
Oh, no, you just moved forward towards one of them.
Yeah.
I just noticed that the bar was shorter.
Yeah, we've actually got ways to go before we... Nice. We've got ways to go before we lose a lock. There was a stream there.
Yeah.
Good.
Hey, there's bells.
Oh, I think I can walk through this.
Yeah.
I was right. No, that's the dude. I was going this way.
Still a stream there.
And that part's too deep, because it's the same stream I just walked over. 5 feet. I hit the jump.
Yeah, but you have to go to the forward, Carter, clearly. Oh my god, just go to the shallow part.
But that it doesn't get me where I want to go.
Wait, no, not this shallow part. The other one.
Which shallow part?
Well, the part where the hill slopes down on the path. Over there.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Run! What's that? Oh, that's the squirrel guy. You can't hurt him. Oh, he's just a save point. Interesting.
Okay. It's nice that there's mid-level save points.
Yeah, it kind of took a while to
Oh, come on!
to get into it, but I kind of see where the game is now.
Yeah. Seems alright. Like, definitely if I had this as a kid, I would have played the shit out of it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I love how you're just like... To me, I mean, you might have some sort of strategy, but to me it looks like you're just kind of running around wildly trying to go where you shouldn't, and then falling into streams.
I'm trying to get to places I think I'm supposed to go.
Oh, okay.
I'm not always trying to get there the way I think I'm supposed to get there, but, you know. Okay, so I can't go around this way. So...
Looks like maybe if you go up and around... Or down and around? Oh, yeah.
I think there's something here.
Maybe?
Let's get this out of there. Ooh. What are you?
Huh. Maybe that's one of the keys.
Yeah, so I need to
One of the locks.
unlock something. Okay. Oh! Look! Look the thing at the top.
Oh. There's those
Oh,
guys.
I see. That's... Okay, so the middle is how many are in the area.
Yeah.
The right is how many are pinned. And the left is how many are dead.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought they were different animals.
Oh, no.
That's why I called them different animals earlier.
Yeah, and then once I realized that they could die, I was like, oh, that's because they're, those are the dead ones, those are the alive ones, and those are the pinned ones. And I thought you had said that too. When
Nope.
you said, when you saw the Gromp, and you're like, oh, that's why there's 3 things. And I was like, yeah. In my head, I was like, yeah, it's because they can die.
No, I thought the Gromps were one of the things.
Got it. No, there's a separate thing for Gromps. You can see.
Yeah, I can see that now.
Somewhere.
Yeah, it just showed up.
Okay, yeah.
So there's one more Gromp somewhere.
Yep. And there are some dupes around, presumably.
Yeah. There are still 16,
Yeah.
wild and free.
And then whatever the purple things are.
The koalas.
Yeah.
There are 8 of those things, but I don't think we can herd those yet. I think maybe we have to get something to herd those.
Yeah.
Maybe I can cross from this side. I feel like I should be able to cross this.
Yeah.
It literally told me to. Like, the game actually told me to cross this stream.
Yeah. Maybe talk to the tree again, see if there's like a hint or something. So I feel like it wouldn't just be a weird spot like that if it's intentional.
Yeah.
Like there would be some sort of path leading up to it or bells or something.
Yeah, maybe. But the spot where you would think it would be, which is right here,
Can you...
definitely... Okay, I can't move the camera anymore that way.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are you able to
I guess
go?
it was being blocked by the tree. Nope.
Oh, okay. Because it kind of looks like you might be able to...
Oh, wait a minute. I think that I need something... You see how he's got his branch sticking out?
Yeah.
I'm thinking I might need something to, like, grapple his branch?
Maybe.
Like maybe there's a grappling hook or something?
I was just thinking that you need to go like down and around.
I can't.
Huh?
Here, I'll show you. This area is all fenced with the unjumpable fences.
Right. So if you can you get
I can keep going, but it's just all unjumpable fences. All the way.
can you get up there, up that cliff somehow?
No. I have to go around the other way. Because this is all unjumpable fences. And this is the end of the area. That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, I'm just
earlier.
wondering, like, there's like a bridge across the water there. I'm like,
Right, but it's across the water up there, and it's all unjumpable fences all the way.
Yeah, I understand. I just, it looks like there is a way to get up there, or it looks like you can walk around up there. I'm just wondering how you get there.
You get there from that side.
Okay. Well, keep exploring the area then. There's got to be some more. I'm thinking it has something to do with once you get some more of the goops in the pen.
Oh, I see. This is
these
the
are
pin for the...
those are koala pens.
Yeah.
So maybe there is a way to herd them.
Well, we hit one of the locks.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because there's only one left.
Oh.
So I think maybe we need to
Check on the bear.
leave?
Oh, or that.
Yeah, well, checking on the bear I think is leaving. I think that takes us in a different direction.
Okay.
Come on.
There's a lot of shiny bits on the map and not a lot of explanation for what any of them do.
Oh, okay. So I think that the first lock was the gypsy lets us leave. Yeah, we definitely need something else to interact with those.
If you just put down your stick, does he walk towards it?
No, I tried that earlier. When there was the group of them.
Okay.
Oh, maybe he does.
Looks like he does.
This cannot be right.
Well, what's the range on it?
Not very far.
I mean, it wasn't for the chickens, but... now he just looks confused. Huh.
This cannot be the way that this is supposed to go. Like,
this
this does appear to be working, but I cannot imagine that this is correct.
This came from a thrift store and was within our budget range. Check the drive. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I see. The shallows are marked on the map. There's like a lightish area there.
Yeah.
It's just hard to see. Okay.
The only other thing I can think of is to go to the...
I think I need to go to the gypsy and go to the next area. I think it's like the only thing I can do. And like reset this area and do better. Yeah, because the bear is not woken up. That's gotta be the second lock.
Yeah, so maybe it's just too many died.
Yeah, because they didn't tell me that motherfuckers have range.
Yeah. It's a learning
Why do you have this here?
That is kind of deceptive.
It's like, it's a path.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I think he's just wandering, and he happened to be wandering towards the stick, because now he wandered right past it. And I had it there the whole time.
I'm not sure.
Hold on, Derby just texted me one for students' essays.
Do you want me to read it out loud?
I do.
Okay. Entire essay. James builds up an argument by talking about political basis. Liking saying in paragraphs a universe's basic income always held support from across the political spectrum. I think he should put facts in his essay. Also, he should use a counter argument. He talks about how it
That's obscene.
he talks about how it will help out children. Also, how he talks about how it will end poverty.
That's
What?
not an essay. If you wrote that essay, 1, thank you for watching. 2, fucking do better.
Wow. Rude. It's like a child who's trying to learn, Carter.
This is a high school student.
That is a child who's trying to learn.
Child, yes. Trying to learn, absolutely not. For one
Okay.
thing, they're watching our stream.
Well, their parents are trying to get them to learn.
Alright, let's try...
Ah!
Whoa! Alright, that was fast.
Yeah, so let's see if we can trap them away from the ones next to the pens.
Yeah, that one next to the pen is a serious dick move.
Oh, so yeah, you did get the first lock, it seems. And
Yeah.
it is still unlocked.
Yeah.
Not that you couldn't get the second one without also getting the first one, but also not entirely sure what the first one unlocked.
It let us leave with the gypsy and go
Oh,
to
we
the next
can-
area. We can go to the next area,
Oh.
but I wanted to get the thing.
Okay, I was looking away when you went to the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would recommend...
Stay here.
Yeah.
Alright. Where do we want to take you? Hidden bell.
Looks like there's just the one over there. But...
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Went the wrong way.
Yep. You got this. Okay. Ooh. It's to the left. Oh.
No, no,
Yeah.
you motherfucker.
I was worried about that.
I thought that they would stay up there if I put the thing up there, but apparently not.
Yeah.
Come on. Like, I can't do anything about him. Like, I am right next to him. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
He's always going to prioritize them over you.
That cannot be the case. That cannot be how that mechanic is supposed to work.
I mean, that seems right to me.
That's terrible. Why would anyone make a game like that?
I mean, you're supposed to keep them away from him.
Right, but if he gets anywhere near them, you're just fucked?
I guess so. I mean,
Like,
it would be
that's
nice if you
stupid.
could, like, whack him with your stick or something.
Like, that just seems intentionally frustrating.
Yeah.
Like, I know there's some Lemmings elements to this game, but they didn't have to rip off the worst parts of it.
Lemmings is a flawless game. What are you talking about?
Sure. It's as flawless as the fake documentary that inspired it. The story of that documentary is real weird.
Yeah, I think you mentioned it before. It was something like the guy just, like, wanted something interesting for the show, so he forced Lemmings off a cliff or something.
Yeah, except the guy in this case was the Disney Corporation.
Ah. Neat. Knew they were up to no good.
So, like, they took vehicles and herded lemmings off of cliffs. Because they had heard that that was a thing that happened. Like, they didn't start that rumor.
Oh, okay.
But they absolutely perpetuated it. Oh, that chomping noise was me chomping on the things.
Huh?
Here, I'll... I think...
Chomping on...
There, down there.
Oh!
That's what that chomping noise was.
Because
I've been
of-
trying to figure that out.
Because of the Pac-Man logo.
I guess.
This could also... I actually didn't see if there was an option, but like I could also see there being like a multiplayer aspect to this, where you're like both trying to herd the same field and like trying to herd more than the other one.
Hold on. I need to
Figure out where you're going first.
Well, I know where I'm going, but where I'm going is full of dupes.
Yeah.
Because it's this
you
one down here.
Yeah.
But I need to get these dupes out of here first.
Yeah.
That one went on the other side of the fence. Okay. Alright, they both did. Sure.
That's fine, actually.
Yep. It's not what I expected to happen. But, whatever.
Cool.
Alright. He does seem to be attracted by the stick, but I can't
really?
figure out when he's... Yeah, like right now he's attracted by the stick. Not by me.
Oh.
But I can't figure out when he is and when he isn't. Because I've tried putting it down, like, right inside of his
breaks
face. Yeah. And I have to go over and pick it up. But I've tried putting it down, like, right inside of his face, and it didn't work.
I guess he prioritizes... Like, I guess the priority is dupe stick you.
I guess. That just seems so wrong. Like, it seems like it would at least be stick and then dupe and then me.
Yeah.
Like, to give me some kind of way to play around them. And not just, if you fuck up your setup, then there is no more game.
Yeah. I can see how it'd be frustrating.
Because, like, if you want to have a game that's entirely set up, fine. But then the rest of the game shouldn't be this long. Because, like, even after you've done the setup, there's still plenty more game to do in this.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't be able to completely fuck that in the setup. At least not, like, if you're trying at all, at least, you shouldn't be able to completely fuck that in the setup.
So I guess it wasn't that.
So what did that unlock then? Because I got the second lock.
Yeah. Maybe try going to the tree again?
Maybe?
Or maybe the koalas or something? I don't know. Or maybe it's just another place on the overworld map.
I mean, I think it is another place on the overworld map, but I don't know how to, like, I don't know how to get there from here.
From the gypsy lady?
Well, but I would need a different gypsy lady.
Oh, was there a second one in here that...
Yeah.
After the first lock?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought
That's
you
how
just...
I left the first time.
I thought you just talked to the one where you came in again.
No.
Okay.
As far as I'm aware, that only lets me go back the way I came.
Okay. I thought that talking to her just brings you to the map.
No, that's what I was saying earlier.
Gotcha. I guess I misunderstood.
That's why I was saying I need to talk to her on the other side of the world, back in the original map. And when I tried talking to her
Right.
the first time, all she said was, "Do you want to go home?"
Right. I guess I wasn't sure, but... So this isn't the one that you saw that brought you in?
Correct.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's not the one. I'm pretty sure the one that brought us in was over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is where we came in.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
So yeah, this is the original gypsy.
Yeah, huh. Weird.
And then that just lets us go back to Meadow Village.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, it feels like it's supposed to be... Hi, Bear. It feels like it's supposed to be this down here.
Yeah, because he has a lock on him. So the last time we saw that kind of lock was with the...
Honey. Okay, I guess we need honey. But where do we get honey?
The last time we saw that lock was when we got the boots, right?
Yeah.
And we unlocked it by just doing the cutscene thing.
Yeah, so maybe those are all like event locks. Like you have to perform a particular action or do.
Can you jump onto the wheel, maybe?
I mean, I'll give it a shot. No. No, it just like stops.
No idea.
Maybe I wasn't supposed to get that yet. Maybe I have to go to a different area. Like, maybe that unlocks something over there.
In the next world?
No, just like across the stream. And I just can't get across the stream yet. Because I need some other upgrade.
Maybe?
That would seem kind of weird. To have that and not tease it at all. And not like tease where I'm going to go.
You can't do anything about them now, but the bear next visit here.
Yeah, see, when I talked to her, it just took me straight to here.
Yeah.
Like, it just forced... And, like, I don't hit anything on this area. It just takes me straight to here. Okay, yeah, but I did unlock it. So I've unlocked the possibility of one of those locks. So now there was a third lock in this area. So I guess I need to hit that number to unlock the ability to unlock that area.
Actually, it's easy to get the 50%. We need to open up the second level exit as well here. So let's do that now. Now, I heard there's 15 items.
Yeah, so I think that it just... Like, I need to get 50% to unlock that, but now I need to do something else to be able to actually get to where I need to go to use that lock.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I don't either, but I'm pretty sure we're in Kakariko Village.
Oh, cool. I love Kakariko.
Hello there, Gerdy. I am Skyler.
Don't those creatures bother you?
Cool.
They bother me greatly.
Yeah, I'm really pissed off that they're here.
We find no means to get rid of them.
Jeez.
Wow. Don't you get hungry just sitting there?
Yes, I eat the annoying koalas.
Yeah, it seems like a good solution to both problems.
A little too close.
They're devils.
I was right.
Also, nobody has eyes in this game.
Tasting critters.
Except us.
Yeah.
Because we
And
are
we have
demons.
giant eyes.
Ugh.
We stole everyone else's eyes.
Get rid of them if you like.
I would.
How do I get rid of them?
Magic flute.
Of course.
Duh.
Why wouldn't it be a magic flute? What's this shot? Why did you show me that? What was the point of that?
You know. Reasons. Oh my god. It also seems like for a lot of these areas, like, you're not going to be able to get all of the bells unless you have all of the equipment.
Yeah,
So it's like, why bother getting any of them?
because it doesn't seem like Like, they don't do anything unless I get them all, and it
Yeah.
looks like they don't do anything unless I get them all in one run.
Yeah. They sure like to do their little dance.
Okay. I think we're done with this one.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Like, once we had too much complexity, it's just kind of past the point of,
Because every time they add a new thing so far, like, they've...
it's just gotten more frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're just adding complexity. They aren't really adding much depth. Oh!
Yeah, so now you're going to be herding 2 different kinds of animals using 2 different kinds of instruments.
And I'm going to have to, like, swap between them using this. And...
Yeah. Let's at least go to the menu and see what the we got from the 1 bell.
Yeah. What do we get for 1 bell? Alright. Alright, chat. Place your bets. My money is on concept art.
Yeah, that seems like the most obvious solution.
I'm hoping for cheat codes. That was the thing in this era. Collectible cheat codes.
Oh yeah. And they would be like weird ones like giant heads or
It was just DK mode.
yeah.
I'd be happy to see that return. That's like a weird old school mechanic that would be fun to have again.
It's eye mode. Everybody gets eyes. And you lose your eyes.
I mean, this game wasn't terrible.
No, I definitely could see like
I'd give this game $4.
yeah. Is that
Yeah.
your guess?
I mean, that's my value approximation.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it $4. All right, I'd say that this is a $4 game. I'd say it's worth it.
So
Maybe
this,
5.
This is our cover.
That looks nothing at all like this game.
Right? I was thinking it was some sort of dark fantasy, like...
What game did this cover come out of?
But good news.
Extras.
Oh, here, I guess let's just read the back of this just for the hell of it. Welcome to a world unlike anything you've seen before. It delivered on that.
I don't know that it did.
A world where animals have thoughts, feelings, and personalities that you must learn to understand and influence.
Definitely didn't deliver on that.
A world where a working food chain is in order and you're in the middle of it.
No.
One of the most
There's one animal that eats one other animal. That's not a working food chain.
One of the most beautiful games to ever grace a console, and it's got depth to match its graphics. PSM.
I mean,
A new hero. As Gerdy embark on an epic quest to revive your father from an evil spell and save your homeland from a malicious rule. Control a variety of unruly species, each with their own intellects, personalities, and behavior patterns. Master the complex relationships between the wild creatures, Gerdy's herding skills, and different environmental elements. Immerse yourself in a living, breathing world with more than 30 jaw-dropping environments inhabited by scores of fascinating characters.
so by the way, it was concept art. We unlocked 6 pieces of concept art.
Oh. Well.
Gerdy was apparently originally a gnome.
Yeah. Brimming with originality and innovation, and showcases
Sure.
some of the most fluid animation ever seen.
I mean, the animation definitely wasn't bad for the era. You said
Yeah.
this was 2002?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
But good news, you would buy this game by your price tag.
$3.
$2.99.
Not bad. Yeah, I'd call that worth $3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. I'm glad I managed to
okay.
shoehorn it into us actually playing at some point.
All right, now this is something that I like.
Yeah.
It gives me info on them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a cute little bit.
Eh.
Very first design for Gerdy. And it gave us 6 pieces, including the cover.
Yeah.
Sure it is.
I don't really understand. Like, I guess they were trying to go something iconic with, like, the knot in his hair.
Yeah, I mean, it's distinctive, I'll give him that.
Strangely enough, the creatures, I feel, aren't distinct enough.
They really aren't, especially the bear.
Yeah.
I really don't like the bear. And I like this version of the bear even less than the version that's in the game.
Yeah.
I think the version that's in the game is infinitely better than this. And I don't like the one that's in the game.
But the little guys, I feel like they should stand out more as, like, this is a thing from this game, but they just look very boring.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can do at least one more Steam game, I think, for tonight.
Alright.
I think there was one or two that I kind of had an eye on.
Oh, right, there's no exit game option. This is a console.
Yeah, right?
I was just like, how do I exit the game? It's like, you hit the button.
Alright.
Remember buttons?
Pardon my... Let's see. We don't need this anymore.
Hey, chat, how you doing?
Ah!
I don't know if you're responding or not, so I'm just going to assume you are.
You can see yourself, chat. Okay.
I can see myself too, in my mind's eye. You see yourself on a computer screen. It's a little bit different.
Yeah. Okay, so let's open up the old Steam here.
I mean, my mind's eye is of course, a computer screen. So it's...
Oh, they fully released Dead Cells.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that earlier today.
Okay.
Got the email. It's 20% off right now, I think.
Cool.
Which is decent.
If you want
So
to
I think
know
it's-
more about that, you can check out our Rogue Beard episode on it.
Yeah, I think it's $20.
All right, so
Which
we've
is not
got a couple of options here, as you guys can see. Yeah, I don't think it's a bird masking. It looks more like a Phantom of the Opera mask without eye holes.
I can promise you it's neither, but...
Personally, I was leaning towards
It's closer to like a superhero mask with the eye holes covered.
I was leaning towards this game, I think.
Strong choice, probably.
Or maybe this one.
No, it's dumb. But whatever you do, don't do the third game.
Oh, okay.
That's the worst choice.
Well, I don't remember what this one is.
It's probably a good sign.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So what do you think, chat? Between this one, this one, and this one.
Vote now on your home console.
1, 2, or 3.
Text A, B, or C to 555-555 to vote for
2?
your favorite.
All right, let's get number 2 then.
Tweet with the hashtag.
All right, installing.
I remember when the live tweeting in shows was like a thing.
Oh yeah.
And when the premiere of an episode of any show, it didn't fucking matter what show it was, it would be like, tweet with the hashtag blah 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 blah, and see your tweets appear live.
They would appear on the screen, on the live TV.
Yeah, I mean with a delay
right.
for.
It is finished downloading and ready to launch.
Okay. should probably launch it then. I haven't actually read it
All right.
because my glasses are down there.
Okay. I wasn't sure at which point you wanted to see what the name of the game was.
I mean, I feel like the title screen is a good place to
guess so.
learn. Did it work? Is it working?
I
can't
don't know.
I feel like I would
now
hear
it's
something
going.
by now.
Yeah. Now it's
Okay.
going.
Okay. It's just being slow. That's fine.
Made in Unity.
Good.
Start. Okay.
Uh,
You can look now.
I have regrets. Denial is not an option.
Oh my god.
You're right. Because I was about to be like, no, it is. And I'm like, well, no, you got me there.
I don't really remember much about this one.
Press anywhere to begin. This is definitely a mobile port. 100%.
Oh boy, you get to name your character.
What is this fucking tattoo
I
font?
love it. Everything should be in that font. Oh. Sarah?
Sure.
Okay. It just says enter a name. It's not even enter your name or enter a character name.
Sarah, that is not
There's
showing up on
something
stream
there.
at all.
It's barely showing up on the monitor.
Yeah, but it's like a
Oh,
ghost
there's like
woman.
a zombie or something.
Anger is but a means to an end. Denial is not an option.
Welcome to die.
No, that's part. No, okay. There's just a gap here. Oh, no, that must be where continue goes. Okay,
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
that's fine. Stats, I can check my stats.
Oh boy.
Alright, let's go. That was really weedy.
I love this shit
Dark
brown font
dungeon.
that they use.
Look at this arm.
This is the darkest dungeon that I remember.
There's an arm here.
Yes.
It's just a shitty arm. You look around, seeing nothing but darkness. You stoop down, feeling around the cold, damp stone floor. Your hand
Is that
lands
your
on some
hand?
sort of bag. Oh, it landed on a bag. It's mine now. My hand landed on it.
You can have it.
Damn it, Jerry. You've been a real shit ever since you developed leprosy.
Sarah.
Sarah Jerry. Sarah Jerry O'Connell. That's her full name.
name. Sarah Jeffrey in my high school.
It's a backpack. The bag was apparently a backpack.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't just say backpack the first fucking time, but sure.
It didn't feel like a backpack.
Standing up, you shrug on the pack and walk forward a few steps, arms outstretched in front of you.
You're a zombie. Or a Frankenstein or something.
Your hands wrap around iron bars. Are you in some kind of prison?
Presumably.
You cautiously follow the bars until
That's
you
certainly
reach
what
an
it looks like.
opening. The door is wide open. Well, it's a shitty prison then.
Yeah.
What broke?
Let's find out.
The door? You swivel around. In the dark, you still can't see anything. Thank you for explaining the concept of darkness. I appreciate it. Hey, that line was voiced. You burst out of the cell to get away from whatever made that sound.
The giggling or the crack?
I assume the giggling? Is this an Otome game?
I don't know.
Because the text is telling us what's happening and the background hasn't changed at all. I feel like this is an Otome game and you've tricked me.
Maybe. I don't know, honestly.
Welcome to OTP. Crash Face Person.
There's a lot of games that don't look like they are, and then they end up being it, I think.
You stumble
problem.
back onto the ground, still unaware of your surroundings. Maybe that's because it's dark. Your hand
I
lands on
just really
something
want to drive that home.
cold and stiff. It's a vampire penis.
Yeah.
The smell of rot wafts into your nose. Remember, kids, in the lab, always waft, never smell directly. It's a good way to lose your nose hairs.
Oh, good. I need to get rid of those. I really need to be trimmed back.
Oh, good. They will be trimmed back to nothingness, and also you will lose all your olfactory nerves. It's fine.
It's a give and take.
You need to get out of here. I mean, yeah, I guess. Like, no more than I did a moment ago. You get up, groping the penis, brick by brick. You move a few feet to your right, and then to your left, and realize there are 2 pathways.
So you're at
Wait,
a
okay,
T
so
intersection.
what you're telling me is I moved a few feet to my right, realized there was a pathway there, and then instead of going down that pathway, I decided to myself, I better see if there happens to be a pathway in the other direction.
I guess so. In the complete darkness. You also apparently went running down a hallway in complete darkness.
We're not the brightest.
Well, yeah, it's dark. Oh boy, you get to choose.
Let's choose the right answer. After running down the hallway to your right, you reach another kind of wall. This one metallic. I mean, if it was always to our right, we'd be running in circles. Anyway. Although at first it seems like a dead end, you find a handle. You tug on it, revealing an entrance to a new room. I can read, I promise.
Good.
I learned
Game
that.
saved.
Good? What would have happened if
Torture chamber.
if I had picked left, would we have just died?
I don't know.
A single light bulb hanging from the ceiling illuminates the room. To your left, various blood-encrusted tools line the wall. Hatchets, chains, knives. You hear a crunch beneath your feet. It's fall leaves. It's a beautiful autumn day. You look down, lifting your foot to see a small piece of metal on the ground.
There's a really
You pick up the object and see it has a strange insignia carved into it.
There's a really strange disconnect here, because we've got, like, stone walls and then, like, a wooden table bench thing. And then there's a bunch of lockers in the background. Like, metal school lockers.
Yeah, and then there's these plastic bags here just hanging. And there's this shitty tile. Remember earlier how we were making fun of the Harvest Moon game because all of its assets kind of looked like they were taken from different random games and sort of stapled together haphazardly in a shitty editor?
No, why don't you remind me?
Well, earlier we were making fun of the Harvest Moon game because all of its assets looked like they were taken from separate games and haphazardly stapled together using a shitty editor.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I was just recalling it for chat. But,
Yeah.
this genuinely looks like it was made in MS Paint.
Yeah, maybe.
Thank you,
It could
Text
be
Drive.
It could be paint.net.
Oh.
Got a new item.
Yeah, put text over text. That always goes well.
It's even funnier because we also have our text over text. Here, let's move chat up a little bit more.
Yeah, good call.
Oh well. And suddenly Flowey appears.
Yeah, there we go. It may be important, so you decide to take it with you. That line was also voiced.
Are we just complete amnesiacs, or?
I don't know. I mean, we are in Amnesia.
I love how they have to tell you that cough wasn't yours.
I mean, I thought it was.
Yeah, right?
So that's good. You notice a rusted locker to your right.
But instead of just saying, like, you hear a cough come from behind you, it's just, that cough wasn't yours. Just,
Right.
like, there was a beta reader who was like, well, I say beta reader like this thing had beta readers, but...
It could have had beta reader singular. I mean, presumably the dev, and I do mean dev singular, had friend. Friend singular.
Birthday invites, and now all your friend is here.
They might have had friends before they made this game.
Yeah.
Now they're probably down to friend.
Oh, you gotta make a decision, Carter! Quick! You only got 4 seconds!
Carefully open the locker, trying to make as little noise as possible, and squeeze inside. You can still see into the room through the 3 small slits in the door. You mean the vent? It's called a vent.
Also, there
Why does
aren't
no one
any
remember?
on the art.
I think there are, like, there's a blur here that I think was vents. But
Oh.
also, it's clearly, if that is a vent, it's like a 6x6 vent.
Yeah.
Or 6x2, I guess. You hope that whoever is out there won't open the locker. Also, there's clearly more than one locker. And according to this, there's only one. Also, according to this, it's rusted, and these are not.
Yeah.
So, you notice the towering figure of a man lumber to the table in the middle of the room. It's hard to make out, but you can see he's wearing the apron of a butcher and nothing else.
Yeah, that's why it's hard, and you can tell.
The man grabs the hatchet off the table, turns around, and starts walking towards the locker. You notice that his face is covered by a hockey mask.
See, he's not completely
because
naked.
fucking of course he is. Jesus Christ. This is the most generic villain of all time. Butcher's knife.
I'm pretty
blood
sure
on the
this is at
floor,
least the
butcher's-
second or third butcher apron we've seen on the show, on the second episode. I don't think that's the timer. I think that's
His footsteps?
a locker shaking.
As the man reaches the locker, he bends down to pick something off the ground. When he stands again, he is turning over a small piece of glass in his hand.
Unity store assets.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like the reason why he was wearing a hockey mask and had a cleaver, which this is clearly a hatchet, and an apron, was because
Apron?
that might have at one point been an apron. Not in a long time. He's also got this chain with a fish hook on it.
Like, this looks like a leftover, not Left 4 Dead,
The man looks at the locker. You stare into his eyes,
What's
deeply, sensually, unsure if he sees you too.
what's the other one?
Mm.
The one made by Tripwire.
Oh, Killing Floor?
Killing Floor, yeah. Doesn't it kind of look like a leftover Killing Floor asset?
I mean, not zombie enough, but yeah.
Yeah, I guess not.
But yeah, I feel you. Like, if you gave him gray skin and, like, a
Yeah.
little bit of it was falling off, he could totally be in Killing Floor 3. The man slowly turns around and walks back towards the table. You quietly let out a sigh of relief.
He turns back around, rushes to the door, throws it open, cuts your head off.
The man
Should have
drops...
chosen left.
Just pops up, should have chosen left. The man drops a piece of metal onto the table and walks out of your line of sight. After a few moments, his footsteps can no longer be heard. They become silent. Because apparently they cannot be heard at all. Not
Yeah.
just by you.
Yeah. They're-
Because you can't hear his footsteps anymore.
Well, there's only one audio receptor in the 3D space.
I was just thinking that the prose wasn't purple enough for the author. It's just like,
Yeah.
I need to lilac this shit up a bit.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of that going on here.
Before you exit the locker, you notice a few notes posted on the locker's walls. You read some of them.
Billy plus Susie forever.
For a good time, call. Hey, that's my number! Day 1. I have no idea what's happened. Today I woke up in some kind of jail cell. It was so dark that I couldn't see where I was. This is my story!
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, someone attacked me. Oh no! I had to fight back. I killed them. Dun, dun, dun.
Was that the arm we saw in the hallway?
Maybe.
That was never mentioned in the text?
Day 6. This can't be real. Can it? This place is just too bizarre. If this is a dream, I'd really like to wake up now. Day 10. Is this guy just coming back to this locker to make notes?
Or has he just been sitting here for this long?
How does he know when the days are passing?
That's the next question I was going to ask.
Others have been here before me, so it stands to reason that more people will show up eventually. If I wait around long enough, maybe help could come.
You've been waiting for 10 days in one room.
Where? I mean, there must be more people, though, because there are fresh corpses around.
Yeah.
Well, maybe there are fresh corpses in the artwork, but apparently that has no bearing on whether or not things actually exist in this world. If I wait around long enough, maybe help could come. Until then, I have to keep trying to find my own way out of here.
Are you?
Day 11. I can hear running water coming from somewhere. You're still in the locker.
Right?
All these notes are... Or was he, like, taking this with him? Or is there, like, a notebook somewhere? It says that they were just posted inside the locker.
Yeah. So presumably this is... Like, we got from the jail cell to the locker within a few moments.
Yeah.
Not 11 days.
Once you're sure he's gone, you step out of the locker. You creep over to the table and take a look at what's on it. Weren't we sure he was gone a while ago?
I don't know.
There's a rope, a crossbow, and a piece of glass, the piece of glass the man dropped off earlier. Upon closer inspection, the glass appears to be broken, clearly a fragment of a larger piece.
Wow.
Or you could have just said earlier, the broken piece of glass the man dropped off earlier, and saved this entire piece.
Upon closer inspection, the glass appears to be broken.
It doesn't typically take very much inspection to realize that a broken piece of glass is a fucking broken piece of glass. Let's be real.
He had to roll investigate.
Jesus. Why can't I just take all the shit?
So you consider taking the rope or the crossbow?
I guess take the crossbow, right?
Nevertheless, it would be good. Yeah.
Pick the crossbow and bolts. The range capabilities of the crossbow make it a safe bet. Thank you for explaining to me what a crossbow is. And should you take this piece of glass? Yeah, I guess. Broken, stained glass. How did we not notice earlier that it was stained? You're not sure how it could be of any use, but you take it anyways, because this is an adventure game, and that's just the fuck you do. The door in the corner of the room, where the man left, is still open, but the hall it leads to is pitch black, like the one you were in earlier. You hear a strange noise from behind you. Okay, so the rope disappears.
I guess so?
You know what that's going to be. There's going to be a binary choice later somewhere where if we have the rope, we need to go one way, and if we have the crossbow, we need to go the other way, and if we pick wrong, we die.
I guess, probably. Yeah.
Should you go back the way you came or down the hall of the master?
But it's going to be a thing like this where there's no indication of, like...
Hell, this could be it.
Yeah.
Let's go shoot us a Jason.
It is interesting that it... Oh, we got an achievement.
Dire escape? Did I win? Did I get out? Did I die?
Dimly lit hallway.
That definitely said hallway. Hey, these torches are lit. That's nice. That's an improvement over the last hallway we were in.
Yeah.
It's nearly impossible to see in this dark hallway. The only source of light comes from the sparingly placed torches on the walls. Those are pretty frequent, actually. It seems... Anyway. You take a few steps forward. The sound of clinking chains bounces off the walls. The butcher is roaming somewhere nearby. You hold your breath, realizing that if you hope to escape this place, there is no option but to continue forward. Or go back. There was another way to go. Anyway. However, something catches your eye. A small, blood-stained piece of parchment rests on the ground before you. Alright. Here's a little pet peeve of mine. Parchment is not a fancy word for paper. It's a different material.
Yes.
If you have just like paper notes lying around, don't just call them parchment. It's a different thing.
Maybe it is parchment.
Maybe it is, but then why the fuck is it parchment?
Because we were the first to be here. See, it's parchment.
Bloodstain map. Is this the blood stain
Does
on
this
it?
change? Walls. Spider panel? This was definitely made in paint.
Crack. Broken wall. Oh. What? This is different than the map we just had.
It's similar.
It's very different.
It's similar.
I guess it does change? For one thing, there are two cracks now.
Also, there's the blood.
So is this the map, or was the last thing the map? After
I think
inspecting
this
the map,
is a visual of where you are.
I guess.
Like, you just came through that steel door behind you.
oh, I guess
then
this
that's
is
the
the butcher. Okay. So, we wait here for him to round the corner and then shoot him with the crossbow?
I don't know. Or we sneak around.
You continue forward. You come to an intersection. Just then, you hear the faint clash of metal on stone from the west. Okay? The butcher might be that way. You walk around the dimly lit hallway. What will
See,
you
I
do?
think this is actually the view I saw on the Steam store, so I thought this was like a puzzle. So I thought it was like
Oh, yeah.
some sort of puzzle game.
Yeah, that's
or
right.
like some sort of narrative puzzle thing or something.
I like that tells us which direction is...
North up, east right, west left. Use the middle door.
Let's try to go to the broken wall, I guess.
Alright, yeah. Okay.
What will you do? I
Oh.
guess we keep going.
Oh, that's the crack.
Yeah, this is also the crack, I think. I think there are two cracks.
Or is the whole thing... Oh, there is another crack. Okay. Alright.
Apparently do nothing is not an option.
Yeah.
Can I save?
Doesn't look like it. Options? Oh. Oh boy. Okay, we can at least look in the map again, I guess. Not that it
Yeah.
really helps much.
Yeah, because the spider panel is like on one of the interior walls, and there are two cracks, and this door is over here, and like the broken wall is over here. There are cracks down here and up here. The spider panel is over here,
Yeah, I don't know.
and this wall is complete.
So maybe either, I guess, it does change, or
I have a feeling it changed between
the last guy and us, but it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Let's see what the gold door is.
I want to try to shoot this man.
Oh, okay.
Apparently that's just not an option.
I mean, you don't
Why
have
not?
anything to shoot him with.
A crossbow.
You have a crossbow.
It has bolts.
Does it?
It said it had bolts.
Oh, okay.
It shows it has bolts. And it said
Oh.
it had bolts.
Okay.
It said you
I
pick
didn't
up the
see-
crossbow and bolts.
Okay, I totally missed that. I didn't ever see anything about ammo. And I was thinking that was going to be like the twist that was like, you go to shoot him and realize you don't have any ammo. Use the rusty door.
Apparently that's rust. Strange diamond-shaped symbols on top of the... Okay.
Okay, I guess you can't.
Yeah, it occasionally moves twice.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it just moves twice.
Every other?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Hide in the crack?
Yeah, that's my plan.
Oh. That's your view from the crack. I love how they made they got these background arts from some sort of like store or something, but then they're like, oh, I need more than that, but I'm not an artist, so I'll do this. How come we don't know exactly where he is now? Like, there's nothing to indicate better at this point where he is than before.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be a mechanic? Question mark? Alright, what do I do?
Check the wall.
Dead end here. Try moving the bricks around without much luck. There's probably something behind this wall. But you won't be able to fix it in this state. I don't want to fix the wall.
Maybe.
I want to take it down.
Yeah, I don't know.
But apparently I need something else. Like,
Maybe
there's
if,
just nothing I can do with this right now. It looks like.
You can get him to charge at you or something.
Maybe, but he was right behind me.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything like that.
Yeah. Hide?
Yeah, I guess.
Read the scattered notes on the ground?
You spot some notes on the ground. You pick them up and begin to read them. Day 3. Fuck. The butcher was looking for something he dropped on the ground today. Whatever it is, maybe I could use it. But I don't know what it is, so I don't know when I'll find it. I'll just pick up everything I find on the ground and show it to the butcher until he says, "Hey, that's mine!" Day 4. I escaped the butcher, but barely. I ended up stabbing him in the back when he wasn't looking, then ran out of the room. But no sooner am I safe than a pack of dogs started chasing me through this confusing maze of a hallway. If I didn't hide when I did, I'd probably be kibble.
Oh boy.
Day 5. Found a map in the hallway. It should help in getting around this area. I wonder who made it. It looks like it's seen a lot of use.
Plot twist, this is actually just Memento, and it's like you, all, like, leading yourself.
I mean, that's what happened in Amnesia.
Oh. I didn't get that far.
Oh.
Thanks. Spoiler alert.
I mean, it's kinda obvious.
I mean, yeah, now that you say it.
I only played 20 minutes of the game.
I played more than that.
Oh.
Anyway. Oh, you're not going to the wooden door?
I was gonna try to go to the spider panel,
Oh, okay.
but apparently that's not an option. Apparently I'm just gonna have to hide in this cracked wall again. This is a fun mechanic where I have to hide and I have to wait for some amount of time, and then when I'm done waiting, I guess... Oop, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of weather clock this man.
I was guessing the spider was like a trap.
I don't know. I can't tell if there's actually a spider there or if there's like a spider insignia painted on something.
Ah. I was just guessing it was a crack that had a spider in it. That, like, if you try to hide in there, you go in and then you die.
Because spider panel was on the map.
Oh, a spider panel.
Yeah. Hey, we found a church.
Sure.
Oh. I'm going to guess we need the stained glass here.
Yeah. Looks like it.
You walk into what appears to be a small chapel. A red carpet lines the floor in front of the stage.
Yes.
Stage.
Stage. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a stage. Alright.
Yep. For one thing, this is clearly a dais.
That's
But-
a stage.
Okay. It's not the term you're looking for if you want this to be a chapel. At least not if you want it to be... Well, I mean, I don't know what the fuck religion this is supposed to be. To be fair,
feel like-
maybe they call it a stage.
I feel like stage is, like, more universal term. Like, a dais is a specific thing.
Well, I mean, a dais is just a raised platform.
Yeah. But what is a stage but a raised platform?
It is specifically a raised platform on which performers perform.
Yeah. I guess that's the, like, why they wouldn't call it that in a church. Is because, like, you're not really performing in a church. I guess you have singing, which is a performance, but...
There are some churches that have a stage for their choir, but that's specifically for the choir, and most churches don't.
Oh.
And this is also supposed to be a chapel, so there wouldn't be that. Anyway,
Irregardlessly.
stay quiet and inspect the room. Yell to see if anyone is here!
Hello! Oh.
You remain quiet.
Stealth is
Creeping
everywhere.
cautiously toward the center of the room. Why would that be where I would go? Nothing seems to stand out. but something still doesn't feel right. You look in between some of the pews as you pass. Well, see, they got that. They ain't like calling
Long
benches.
chairs.
Not even bench, just long chair. Some of the weirdly wide chairs. Still nothing. Suddenly, you feel a chill on your shoulder. But which shoulder? Right or left?
It's gonna ask you in a moment.
Odds on. Next one is like, it is your left shoulder.
Oh. Hi there.
Do we need the rope here? With wings and no face, it's difficult to tell what exactly it is. It's an angel.
Greetings.
Punch the figure!
I was not expecting a voice line. That must be from like freesound.org or something.
Oh yeah, for sure. Punch it.
Fuck it. But your first, you try to punch the figure, but your fist passes
If
right
I ever
through
see
the
an angel, I'm definitely gonna try to punch it.
Angel of Death!
Oh boy.
Did we die? Did we die? The Angel of Death raises its gangly arms. They're not that gangly. Above its head, a dark portal begins to form, distorting the space around it.
Last mistake.
Alright, cool, we're dead. All of your surroundings are pulled into the vortex. You grab onto one of the nearby pews, but it's useless. You are sucked into the void and out of existence.
Good to see at least one.
Yeah. You died.
But all of these choices are very obvious so far. I mean, aside from the right, left, maybe? But I'm wondering if that was even a choice, or you just go to wherever it wants you to. So, just noticed something there.
What?
So you remember how you were like, oh, there's a space for continue.
Yeah, they moved it down.
Yeah.
They moved New Game down.
Yeah.
Put continue up top.
Yeah.
So, why was there a space? Who knows? Let's yell this time. The chamber remains silent. You stop in the middle of the room to look around. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Suddenly, you feel a chill on your shoulder.
Okay, so exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, it just doesn't matter. All right, who are worried?
Angel of Death. I control the life force of all living.
No, I think this was actually voice acted.
And this one where he tells you his name still has question mark, question mark, question mark. But in the one where he doesn't tell us his name,
We find out he's the Angel of Death. The Angel of Death lowers its head and seems to look directly at you. Okay, I guess he's either really tall or flying above us.
it doesn't have eyes there, so how do we...
I will give you the
Seems
chance
to.
to redeem yourself.
Redeem
Should you
ourselves?
accept my task?
What?
that is.
What did we do? Yeah, redeem myself. What? What did I do?
Given the chance to redeem themselves. Most meet with failure during their
Is this some original sin
Yeah, that's
bullshit?
what I was about to say. It sounds like... Maybe.
This is your incarnation.
Goddamn Roman Catholics. A test?
Yeah, this is
If
actually
you're
what
uncertain, know that I mean exactly
every
as I said.
Christian goes
Test.
through on their road
See
to
if you are capable
redemption. This is what
This is just Roman Catholic purgatory.
this is what Paul saw on the road to Damascus. This game.
Oh my god! There would be no true Christians. No, that I mean exactly as to say, a test to see if you are capable of redemption. But why would a shitty adventure game be the test for redemption?
Why wouldn't it be?
Fair enough. Words seem
Consider
manipulative.
this. How can any human truly know anything? How do you know you're standing here in my presence?
Whoa! You're
How
really
do you
blowing my mind here, man.
exist?
Yeah, I too at one point vastly misunderstood the philosophy of Descartes. The Angel of Death shifts its direction towards the stained glass window.
Humans often perceive life the way they wish it to be. Reality is irrelevant, if there is such a thing at all. Humans will do whatever they can to ignore the truth.
Okay.
Like, in another context, I feel like this could be, like, sound profound, at least.
Right, like, this is fine. This is...
It's very generic, like,
yeah,
philosophy of life, kind of...
Yeah, it's fine philosophasting, but...
Philosophasting.
It's a good word.
I like it.
But, like... To make that work in a narrative context, you need to have it come from a character.
You have to have, yeah, like some sort of
And
context.
this is not a character at this point, right? Like, maybe he becomes a character at some
Now,
point.
I like his tiny wings, though.
We will start
Me too.
with a few questions.
Whippity
Are
whoopity
you
woo.
You yell obnoxious gibberish at the Angel of Death! Why is that an option?
I just need this. I just needed to screenshot that. Sorry. Alright. Can we quote that, please?
This is not the time for jokes. I will grant you one more chance. Will you answer my question?
Zimbabwe or Capitoni!
Very well.
He's gonna kill a young gun. Okay. It's the exact same text, isn't it?
Despite the approaching danger, you continue to spout nonsense. Not quite
It
the
is
same.
time to punish you for your sins.
This is
Is that a
different.
sin? Grabs you by the neck, his spiny fingers wrapping around your throat as its grip on your neck tightens, your surroundings fade to black. Feel your head become lighter. Like the church, you two are fading away.
Yeah, don't you remember Commandment 13, thou shalt not spout nonsense at the Angel of Darkness?
Oh, I thought we were speaking tongues here. Isn't that what we do? This church?
No, that's some revival shit. You're on the wrong end of the spectrum here, buddy.
Sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
Foolish mortals contemplating existence.
Aren't you the one that is...
Contemplating existence? Yes.
Yeah, okay. This first choice doesn't matter.
Yep.
Greetings.
Who or what are you? Just
I
don't,
will
just
give
don't
you
punch the
chance
Angel of
to
Death.
redeem yourself. Should you
Attack the
accept
Angel of
the
Death.
task,
Always an option.
This is a dream. What task? Sure, what's the
your
task?
task is to successfully complete a trial of my own design.
Oh boy.
Should you do so,
Your
will
task
redeem
is a
yourself
trial.
worthy of a
What's the
life
trial?
of
Your trial is a test. What's the test? The test is my task.
Yes.
Don't define words with similes. I mean, I meant that. Whatever. That one was true too.
Succeeded. However, your personality and actions are what will ultimately grant you the ability to succeed or fail.
Grant you the ability to succeed or fail. It won't determine if you succeed or fail. It'll just grant you the ability to succeed or fail. What if I have neither the ability to succeed nor the ability to fail? What occurs? Do I become the butcher?
Personality and actions will grant you the ability
To succeed or fail. What if I don't have the ability to succeed or fail?
Then you don't have a personality?
Or I don't have actions. If I do nothing, I can neither succeed nor fail.
I mean, yeah, if you just don't click.
There's almost actually a decent bit of philosophy in that. Almost. And I don't think that was intentional.
The only...
Your disposition... Oh my god. The next line is, it seems your disposition and the decisions you make will play a role in whether or not you can overcome this
That's
test.
the exact
That's
same
what
words.
he just said!
In different order.
The Angel of Death's words seem manipulative.
Consider this.
Gee, I don't...
How can any human truly know anything?
Okay, we've seen
Okay,
this.
Humans.
Yeah.
Now then,
Alright.
we will start with a
Alright,
few
we can
questions.
either die, or say yes.
We could say woobity woobity woo.
That's true, he gives us a
And then,
second chance.
yes.
Hovers over the pulpit, and then... they just can't figure out their words, apparently.
Yeah.
Slightly lowers itself... Oh, wait, no, I just figured it out.
Huh.
They just had thesaurus.com open the entire time they were writing this. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
They need They had 2 monitors, and they were damn well
Is
going
it-
to use one of them for thesaurus.com.
Isn't that how you write? I mean, I've never written a book, but I just
I will
assume
now ask you a series of important
you just
questions.
think of what you want to
Please
say and then
answer
plug each
honestly
word
to
into
achieve the
thesaurus.
best results
And then
for
choose
your
the third
personality.
answer down.
Yeah.
God damn it. Please answer honestly to achieve the best results for your personality. Is this going to have us take a personality
God.
quiz?
That
Like
sounds
5
awesome.
rooms in?
Yes.
How much do you...
Why was "you await the first question" a line? I just kind of clicked past it, but Jesus. Alright. How much do you regret? I have no
Very
regrets.
well. If you were to fight, how would you do so?
I would sacrifice myself to save others. Fuck that. I would protect myself, even at the expense of others.
Would you
Interesting.
change the past if you could?
I would protect those others that I sacrificed
I
myself
already
for.
said I have no regrets, so no.
Would you change the future if possible?
Yeah, that's the same question in a different order.
Would you change the future? Would you change the future? Would you change the future? What kind of a question is that?
Carter, change the future.
I don't know what the future is. How would I know if I would change
The
it?
future was 2. You should have tried to change it.
We're in the darkest timeline.
Now it's 1.
We are in the darkest timeline. It's a really good episode. If you haven't watched Community, go watch Community.
Oh, yeah.
It's a really
I haven't watched all of Community, but
Have you seen that episode?
maybe not.
They have a party. They order a pizza. They roll a die to see who goes to get it.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, that's the setup at the beginning of the episode. That doesn't give anything away.
Cool.
And that's where the term "the darkest timeline," in reference to that show, comes from.
Cool.
Watch that episode. It's
But
one of my
Carter.
favorites. Right. Anyway, no, I'll handle the future myself because
So-
apparently that's what I'm doing right now.
How
Fight
would
the
you
future.
face death?
How would you face death? I'm doing that right now. You're right. I am. Thank you.
Just answer the question.
Wow.
Sure of myself and what's to come. Descends from the stage. It lands facing you. I tried to be as big of an asshole as possible. Let's see what
I
happens.
believe that about concludes the questions I had for you. If I may ask, how are you feeling?
And that concludes my questions. Now, let me ask you a question.
My impossible feelings are those were some weird questions, which they really weren't. They
No.
were just generic.
Yes, very much so.
Confident
Right, yes.
or
Attack the Angel of Death.
This game is bad.
I understand.
Why were the second two the same
Now,
answer?
as for your true task,
Oh my god. Brings its hands together.
Ah!
Sure does. A bright light blinds you.
It's a
Staff
Sailor
of
Moon wand.
Confidence. It is! Oh, it's exactly the Sailor Moon wand. It's just not pink. Holy shit.
It's the Staff of Confidence.
Okay, so I did try to
Wait,
be like
so
an
only
over-
the last question mattered.
I'm not sure because I did try to be like an overconfident asshole the whole time.
But also, the last question was, how do you feel confident? Here's the Staff of Confidence.
yeah, I'm wondering.
this is the staff
shit.
of confidence. It holds the willpower of humans who have achieved the most grandiose of goals.
Cool.
Where's the proof?
In the pudding.
Why would I ask that question in this context? The proof of what?
That it holds the willpower of humans who have achieved the most grandiose of goals.
What does that even mean?
Exactly.
It's like, proof of what? I don't even know what that means. What do I do? That's a better question.
Yeah.
The staff seems powerful enough. Does it?
Yes.
Okay.
If you are curious about the purpose of the staff, I have granted it to you so that you may prove your self-assurance.
If you were curious about the purpose of the staff, I have granted it to... What does that mean? Somebody need to read this.
As
You
you now
were-
wield
okay.
the staff of confidence, it is your duty to add your memories of great accomplishment to it.
Okay.
Throughout the complex, you will find several glowing orbs. Each of these will add great power to the staff of confidence. However, they
I'm
often
not sure if
come
we just
through a trial of
accidentally
gold at some other
activated
place.
hard mode or if this was going to happen no matter what.
I'm pretty sure it was going to happen no matter what. After all, it was voiced.
And why would they waste voice acting on an asset that wasn't going to be seen?
Yeah.
The yellow moon on the inn begins to glow. You feel immense power flowing through your veins.
Is this just
Get out of my veins!
Is this just going to be like a hint system?
I don't know. It's overwhelming. You feel like you could do anything. Attack the angel of death.
It seems too powerful. Get rid of it. So let's check the drive.
Oh, it's too powerful. Now.
The powers at play affect more than you could ever imagine. It is not left.
Really?
up
Because
to
I was
luck.
imagining killing you with it, so... if it's more than I can imagine.
Like, my first thought was killing. Like, immediately. Instant thought, murder angel of death. Next thought, I don't know, puppies. But first thought, murder angel of death. And I'm pretty sure if I kill you, that means I can't die.
Yeah.
And if I can't die, then I can just go dick with the butcher for, like, ever.
Don't dick the butcher, kids.
At least ask first. Your body does not feel physically stronger, but you can sense the magical power now within you.
Cool.
But you're not stronger.
Nevertheless, it is time to depart. It is now your duty to find the orbs and prove your strength. Good luck. I wish the best for you.
Not even gonna leave a pause there for the custom name. All right.
I feel like it would have been more awkward with a pause.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright.
The angel of death vanishes. No trace remains of its existence, with the exception of the staff you hold in your hands. You find yourself alone in the chapel.
Oh boy.
You look to the doors on either side of the room. Crashing water can be heard from the left. The door on the right seems quiet, but you can faintly hear the clash of metal. The hall on the left also has a metal door. Looking around some more, you notice a strange crescent shape on the red carpet you stand on.
Wow.
It seems
It's
oddly
not like we haven't
familiar.
been staring that in the middle of our screen for the past 20 minutes.
I just thought maybe it wasn't there, you know, like all the other stuff that's been in the background. Lastly, you notice a wall on one side of the room that looks out of place. There's a lot to see here in the church, apparently. Right to the dim room, left towards the crashing water. Investigate the stained glass window. We have the stained glass piece, so let's do that.
Yeah, let's try that.
Step up on the stage and begin to examine the stained glass behind the stone pulpit.
The butcher. The butcher, not the broker. There was no insurance broker in this dungeon.
But also the baker and the candlestick maker. It's actually quite beautiful. The intricate details suggest this work took some time to complete.
There's also don't dick with the butcher, I think.
No, it was just Don't Dick the Butcher.
Okay. Sure.
Like Don't Fear the Reaper. Blue Oyster Cult's Don't Dick the Butcher.
Totally.
There are a few missing pieces. You notice some shards of stained glass on the ground. However, it seems one more piece is needed to repair the window.
Wow.
Maybe that piece of broken glass you found earlier would help. Yeah, maybe. Why do you think I've been trying to get to the stained glass window this whole fucking time?
I wonder... yeah. Oh, boy.
Oh, this is an engaging... This is an engaging way to perform this puzzle.
This isn't even difficult?
I thought it was going to be at least like click and drag, but no, it's just click, click.
Wow.
Click, click, boom. Art aficionado. That's right! Now, a finished piece of work. The stained glass window shines brilliantly
No,
in
it's
front
still
of you.
broken.
Jesus. You hear a click, followed by the stained glass window opening partially on your right, revealing a small compartment inside.
Like, obviously you took the asset and put it there on the wall. Would it have been that much effort to make a second copy of the background where it was fixed? And just, like, load that in?
No. But also, there's a compartment behind the stained glass window.
So does it...
This person does not know how windows work. Or at least not how stained glass windows work, because they need a lot of light to pass through them. You can't have things behind stained glass windows unless they are light boxes.
Maybe it's a light box.
Resting on a small red pillow lined with gold beads sits a pink orb.
Light source.
Orb of Wisdom. Sick. You pick up the orb and examine it. You decide to take the curious orb with you. No, it was the Orb of Wisdom, not the Orb of Curiosity. That's a completely different intelligence sphere. You close the stained glass window and return to what you were doing earlier. There is a lot to see here in the church. Alright, left towards the crashing water, right towards the dim room. Investigate the crescent shape on the carpet. Read the inscription on the stone tablet.
Let's keep in this room.
You step onto the wooden platform and examine the pulpit. On top of it rests a stone tablet. Sure.
It's that? I thought that was the pulpit.
This is the pulpit. There's no tablet there. They just couldn't be bothered. With writing engraved into it, you decide to read some of it. Thanks for telling me what I decided. Humanity's long list of regrets began with the murder of a cherished brother. To mark this calamity, I wasn't, but now I am. A tome was fashioned with the purpose of recording this and any other deplorable acts, and so became the Book of Regrets.
We have a title.
Each new regret invigorated the book. The tome, becoming a beacon for all human sorrow, grew in power. It was intended as a tool to teach, but all power begets abuse. I cannot keep this up. I did not think this would be this long. When one first revealed the Book of Regrets for his own sake, he struck down his fellows and spread suffering to all but himself. In order to combat this cruelty, the sister artifact was constructed, the Staff of Confidence. Apparently we were going to get Staff of Confidence no matter what we did. I guess everything else was death. A conduit for positive energy of all human beings was brandished by another to oppose the book.
Yeah, I was fairly certain of that.
I was not. The staff shone brightly, and its powers of light ended the chaos. After the battle, the weapons were... Apparently they were weapons. Good to know. Entrusted to a just angel to ensure their powers would never plague humanity again. You step off the platform and return to the middle of the church.
So...
Okay.
The
Book of Regrets is like the... Or the Staff of Confidence is the anti-Book of Regret.
Right. And
So
it
we
was
got
taken
Bob
by an angel to make sure that humanity never used it again.
I guess the Angel of Death.
And he just gave it to us.
Yeah.
So that we could pass our redemption trial.
Yeah.
Like an instrument that was removed from the world so that the world wasn't destroyed.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay, just make sure I'm all caught up then.
Well, apparently the book, when it runs rampant, destroys the world. Somehow, when people have too many regrets, I guess. I assume the Staff of Confidence would do the same thing, but I don't know.
He did say it has power beyond you can imagine.
You examine the crescent shape on the carpet. There's something about that symbol. That's
like
right.
a Lunatone.
It's identical
Here's
to
that Pokemon!
carving on the metal insignia.
It's Lunatone!
You take out the metal insignia and compare it with the crescent on the carpet. The metal insignia seems to have a more circular shape on the inside compared to the ground's pointed shape.
Consistent artifacts.
I guess. Now, where would you put it?
What?
You walk up on the stage and look down at the stone pulpit. You notice a small indentation in the stone. It looks to be around the same size as the metal insignia. Place the metal insignia inside the indentation. Feel a rumble in the room as if the walls themselves were moving. A portion of the wall retracts, revealing a winding wooden staircase. Jump off the stage and go towards the new opening. Looking up, you can't see the top of the stairs. Whatever is in there must be quite a climb.
Right.
Well,
winding staircase.
Yeah.
Dim room or crushing water.
Or the metal,
door.
Let's go up the winding staircase.
I guess so.
Because that was the hardest to unlock. Hardest. Game saved.
Oh boy. It's the attic. Think? Maybe?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was attic. Okay, so now we can peer down into here. I guess this is where the angel was hiding. Like, creeping up here, just waiting for us, and then like pop down. Ha! Gotcha!
It was actually just a guy.
In an angel costume.
Yeah.
He's great at cosplay. You open the old wooden door leading to the attic. The lights from the church below beam into the attic from a crack in the floor. But there's a light bulb up here.
We didn't come... I thought we came up through the crack, and I was like, wait, that doesn't look like a wooden door.
The rafters casting strange shadows. But the
Sure.
light is up here. But it's right there! Looking around some more, there are several cardboard boxes, arranged in no particular order in the middle of the room. It might be worth checking them out.
No.
Where? This hurts. As you walk around the room, you spot a short table with a lamp atop it, as well as an old
Theater of
rusted
the mind,
key
Carter.
with the word
Theater of the mind.
labyrinth inscribed. But you have assets! Take the key, I guess. I don't see any reason why not to. Pick up the key and put it in your pocket. Labyrinth. Oh, okay.
Cool.
There we go. That's good. This is a good thing. You put this symbol on this key, so I know what door it goes to.
Yeah.
It goes to the rusted door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You turn around and head back to the center of the room. It's a small room. Investigate the boxes, check the papers, leave the room. Papers? You pick up the papers on the ground. Oh no! I regret it already!
Oh my god.
Day 9, be careful! I have to keep telling myself that. There are traps everywhere. Even the tiniest missteps or lapse in judgment can get you killed. I've decided that this is Sonic to make this more fun to read. Day 12, some of the puzzles, not sure what else to call them, are surprisingly straightforward, assuming you're paying attention. I made it all the way through the labyrinth without any trouble. This is the developer telling you, if you have any trouble with the labyrinth, you're
an
stupid.
idiot.
It's not obtuse, you're just an idiot.
Yeah.
That's the message you want to give to your players. Day 13, something was chasing me. I had to break the door panel to the control room. At least I got away, but now I'll need to find a workaround for that door.
What?
I had to break the door panel to the control... Okay, so the door to the control room is broken.
Why did he have to break the panel to get away?
I guess he went through the door and then had to break it. So that
Oh, so that it was...
it was like a barred door.
Maybe?
Day 21, I knew I couldn't survive forever, but I never wanted to die like this. The venom has infected my leg and it's spreading. I won't be human much longer unless I can make it out of here.
I love the idea that he, like... Either he wrote these notes of, like, various days and, like, had them together and then just, like, went and placed, like,
Random
1, 3,
clippings.
and 5 in the locker, 2, 6, and 12, like, in here. Like, either that or he's just kind of wandering all over the place. And are these still on sticky notes?
I think they're on paper.
Okay. Because the first ones were on sticky notes, right?
It just said notes. It said
Oh.
notes posted inside the locker.
I guess I just assumed they were sticky notes.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Oh, Jesus. Shaking box.
See, this is a place
Plain
where
box.
you could use another visual thing, like the little patrolling map.
There are a lot of places where they could use more visual things.
Yeah. But it's a
Investigate-
weird thing that, like, he obviously has the capability of putting that into this game, but doesn't use it as much
Took
as...
too long. Need to rush the game out for Christmas. Lots of parents gonna buy this for the kids. Alright, box with a holy symbol, box with a toy symbol? What's a toy symbol?
Let's find out.
Sure. You pull out the box with the toy symbol on it. You open the box and find many old toys inside. Stuffed animals, block toys, puzzles, and more. As you reach in the box looking for anything that might stand out to you, you come across a photograph.
Look at this photograph.
It pictures a young, joyous girl holding a doll tightly in her arms. She comes out of the photograph and strangles you. You are dead.
Yeah.
Looking at the reverse end of the picture, the back side? Jesus fuck. You find some text written on it. Katie, age 11. She always loved that doll Agatha, didn't she?
You know, it'd be really creepy if, like, one of those
Look at
names...
this graph.
if either Katie or Agatha had ended up, just by random chance, had been Sarah. Or if we had named ourselves Katie or Agatha.
Or if it intentionally, like, it just replaced Agatha with Sarah. That would actually be kind of neat.
No, right. I'm just saying, like, if we'd gotten to that point and it said our character name, one way or the other, we would be like, what? When in reality, it was just a total happenstance.
Nothing else seems to be of note here. Put away the toy box. Okay, well, toy box isn't even on the list anymore, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
Plain box. It's a rather ordinary box. You open it, but nothing is inside, other than some styrofoam TM.
I did this. Is styrofoam trademarked?
Yes. That is the generic name is polystyrene.
Huh.
Styrofoam is a trademark name. However, and yes, polystyrene is not commonly used as a term in America. It's commonly used in Britain and other former British colonies, but it's not common in America. Who the hell knows why? I don't care. But using it like this and adding the TM really draws attention to it in a very distracting manner.
It's like nobody's gonna sue you for your Steam. I almost said the price Steam game.
You also can't be sued for this in this context.
Okay.
Because you are not claiming
your
product is named Styrofoam or that it has anything to do with the Styrofoam company.
Yeah, that's
this is absolutely fair use of that trademark. You do not need the TM here. In fact, using the TM might actually be the illegal move. I'm not sure about that.
Oh, because you didn't actually get it
right, because you do not have the right to use that trademark.
Yeah.
It is someone else's trademark. You close the box and look at the rest of the stack. Should you bother checking any of these boxes?
Well,
toxic symbol, book symbol, holy symbol, shaking
box.
box.
That's shaking.
Yeah, it was shaking violently. It mentioned that when we walked up to it, but I decided to ignore it for now. It's fine.
Maybe it's a squirrel. Let's open the toxic one.
Alright. You grab the box with a toxic symbol on its side.
Right after those notes that told us about traps.
Are you sure you want to open it?
Okay, yeah, it's definitely a trap.
Yeah, okay. Box with a book symbol. You grab the cardboard box with the symbol of the book on the side. You open it, revealing a plethora of old novels. A Tale of Two Swords, The Book of Confidence, Remembrances, That One Tale,
Oh my
Zombies at My University.
That one tale?
That one tale might be interesting. Read a few pages of it. Rotating the book to its front cover displays a young man holding a sword with a castle behind him. You look at the back cover. It seems to tell a tale of a heroic knight that falls under the oh god.
I will fight for justice. I will not fall for your schemes. Whether you believe it or not, your heart has great potential for darkness. Your rise to power will be your downfall. So long as I fight for the good of my country, I won't be swayed. Becoming king will change nothing. It seems the character truly desires to fight for his right. You put further into the book.
Why are you explaining this to me? This hurts.
People die when they are killed.
This hurts more than anime.
No, you can't leave. What will our people think without their queen? I was this land's champion before I was its queen. It is my duty to seek out and eliminate threats to the state. Besides, wasn't it always your dream to lead our people?
Are these two different people? I think there are two different characters talking.
It seems like it's just jumping around a random dialogue. But what about our daughter?
I think this is supposed to be a conversation between two characters.
Between the queen and the champion? The queen looks downwards.
I think the queen used to be the champion. I think it's the queen and the king.
Leaving her little girl, but she is determined in her mission and bids her husband farewell. This is interesting.
No, it's not.
You turn more pages, reaching the last chapters of the book. Because that's how I read books.
Just first...
What was that? Oh, the headphones?
Yeah, they fell down and they hit...
Yeah.
your glass.
I will get her back. Once the citizens are fully under my control, everyone will be happy. There will be no more fighting, and she will have no cause to leave again. It's fine. It doesn't really stay there. The king pauses for a moment, looking at the window. Ah, yes, he will be the one. A hero like him will surely be able to retrieve the tools necessary to enact the spell. I merely fear the witch's intervention. You close the book. You wonder if there will be a sequel.
God, I hope not.
You put the book aside and look back at the cardboard box with all the other.
You decide to take out all of the books to see if there's anything valuable at the bottom. There's a strange object in the box. Is that a crank? Would we have gotten that crank if we had decided not to read the book?
I think.
Did this developer just force us to read a little bit of his shitty novel?
I don't. But all of it was like so generic. It almost felt intentionally generic.
I don't know.
I now need to
you've
look.
seen the rest of this
What
writing.
was the name of the book? It was like a.
It was called That One Tale.
I just want to see if there's like a fan fiction thing or something.
All right, let's check the box with the holy symbol. Open the cardboard box. There's nothing inside. You feel an inexplicable sense of comfort, as if all of your troubles had been lifted from your shoulders. Lighter, better, cleansed. Perhaps something about this box can expel evil forces. Oh, okay. So we need this. We need to remember that this box with the holy symbol is here, because at some point we're gonna get cursed or some shit, and then we're gonna have to come back here and go to this box.
Okay.
Alright, investigate shaking box. Set your hands in the shaking cardboard box. Box thrushes about even more radically as you try to hold it in place. Sure you want to go ahead with this? No, not worth it. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to leave the room. Game saved.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to go back upstairs and open the toxic box.
Ah. I mean, it also is after 10 o'clock.
Yeah, that's why.
So I don't even know why you bother to save. It's pretty, unless you want to come back to this one.
I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
It's like, this is really bad, but like,
You're kind of hooked.
It's a train wreck.
Yeah.
And I can't look away.
Yeah, you're kind of, I can see that.
As you lift both ends of the box, a strong poison mist releases into the air. You jump back, but still manage to inhale some of the poison. It burns, going down your throat and into your lungs. It's hard to breathe, but you should still be okay. There's nothing in the box.
I feel like if I were to open a box with a poison symbol on it, I would at the very least hold my breath while opening it.
Right? Let's investigate the shaking box, because that didn't kill us. I'm hoping this one will. Even more radically as you try to hold it in place. Open the shaking box. Fold back the top of the box. As it opens, the shaking stops. Peer inside the box, but it's empty. Look in the box again. One more time, trying to find something to explain the shaking. Chill seizes the room. What little light there is fades to dark. This doesn't seem good. Stay where we are. Gust of wind blows past you. Out of nowhere, a strange dark mist begins to take form in front of you.
Whoa. There's a demon in the box.
Hey, this is the demon that was on the main menu screen.
Oh.
Yeah. It's the same art.
Forgot about that.
Yeah. I almost did.
Oh, but I also couldn't really see it.
Yeah.
From my angle, anyway.
I could barely see it. Standing directly in front of you, you ready yourself for whatever it has in store.
What's this? You're a confident one.
Oh, this isn't just a "you're dead" screen.
I do have the staff of confidence.
Yeah, right?
Floating demon inches closer towards you. It stares at you as if expecting a response. Well, doing nothing has been pretty good so far. Let's keep it up. You and the demon continue to stare at one another.
Well, as delightful as this little tete-a-tete has been...
The demon's arms shapeshift into chains with sharp edges.
What?
It raises them up as if to strike you. You remain still, but you begin to feel nervous. Demon lashes one chained arm at you. It wraps tightly around your left arm, tearing into your skin. Demon whips its other chained arm at you. This time it binds your chest, leaving you trapped in place. You look down at the chains
This is
as
getting
chains
kinky.
continue to tighten around you until it's dug deep into your flesh. But it doesn't stop then. You open your mouth to scream. It's over.
Welcome to hell.
Is it over yet? Because it's not. It doesn't seem to be over yet. You say it's over. You promised me. The demon releases grasp of the chain connected to your left arm. Then raise. I think this is intentional.
That's pretty funny. What the fuck?
What?
Uh,
Some kind.
this is the beginning.
It is.
So is that how we got
Wait,
there
hold
in
on.
the beginning?
Up ahead, you hear hurried footsteps. Hoping to find some way to explain all this, you follow the sound, running blindly in the dark. This is different. As you near the end of the hallway, you see bright light casting shadows on the wall. Once you get closer, you see it's a lantern turned over on the ground. What?
This just actually got kind of interesting.
Yeah. The space around you, touched by the lantern's light, distorts slightly, as if seen through a haze. You see before you a man slouched against a wall, fresh blood oozing from a gaping wound in his skull and onto the stone floor. You need to get out of here. Looking around, you realize that there are two pathways. Huh. Well, let's pick the right answer. You walk down the... Was that actually... Did you just actually put in the wrong thing?
That's what I think.
Damn it. That was so almost cool.
I thought I was being clever.
Yeah, I thought I was doing like a Doki Doki Literature Club
I
thing.
totally thought that's where we were going.
Eventually, you spot a small light revealing a cavern. Reaching it, you squeeze through a vine-covered opening and enter inside.
I was like, wow, this actually might be interesting.
Nope.
Alright.
Why were there vines covering the entrance to the... You know what, we're out.
I'm... Like, the whole demon thing, I was like, oh, is this going to be like a weird, like... It's subverting, like, you think you're supposed to run out of the room, but then by staying, you prove your confidence, and then you get the thing.
Yeah.
Is what I thought was going to happen, which I was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, like, I thought that was kind of...
And then the whole, like, blue screen thing, I was like... I don't know.
Get out of my face! Mom!
Are you prepared to die?
Mom! How much do you regret, Mom?
Denial is not an option!
Are you... Okay, alright,
This has been... But shit, it was 99 cents.
Alright, I'm gonna... this game seems to have some stuff in it, but it barely has any assets. So, I don't know. I'm gonna go with, like...
10%.
50 cents.
It was more than that.
Yeah.
As
As frustrating as some of the pieces in this are...
also, just as a going forward note, I think if it's not on sale, I think things are in 99-cent increments. Like all Steam games, I think are like 99 cents, $1.99. I don't think there's
Oh yeah.
like 50 cents. Just for your whatchamacallit.
Yeah, but like
So this was $3.
$3.
It has an 8 out of 10 from PS4 experts. The consistent level of engagement puts gameplay in the Book of Regrets above the rest of the pack and makes it far more engaging experience as a result.
More engaging than what? The pack of what? Wild Dogs? Because this is a more... I don't know if it's more engaging, but it probably has better gameplay than a pack of Wild Dogs.
If you're looking for a short little adventure game to play, the Book of Regrets is a good pick.
Doki Doki Literature Club is free. Just throwing that out. That's the only review.
It said there were 4, but Yep.
There might have been like people rated it, but didn't.
Maybe. All right. Anyway.
All right. So that's.
So yeah, this is the view I saw. So I was like, oh, there's like some puzzle elements. Like I wasn't actually sure if it was all visual novel.
And if you look over here, we saw 2 of these 3 characters.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
So
I think
that was our show tonight.
Yeah, that gave us the gist of things. So hold on, I'm gonna kill this noise.
Oh, sure.
So tomorrow night is
Kraken Royale.
It's Kraken Royale. So Sam will be hosting.
I think you said you guys were going to be playing
Fortnite.
Yeah, and like comparing it to last time's
Realm Royale.
Yeah. So tune in for some sellout popular stream game.
Yeah, hell yeah, selling right the fuck out.
Fun times.
Start a new show, immediately sell out.
Yeah.
And on Thursday we are going to be playing Commander.
I think so.
Sweet. I am going to be here for that.
Sweet.
So
it's a shame that the new Commander sets come out Friday, so we won't be able to play with those. But
yeah, but I mean,
maybe we'll
I'd
do
just be
another
playing
night for that.
Kerosene anyway. We all know it.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we'll be doing some magics.
Though
Some
Esther does look like
magics.
fun.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
Nice.
And I picked up a Sensei's Divining Top because that deck needs it.
What? Estrid?
Oh, I thought you said Esper.
Oh, no. Also, no, it does not need top. Nothing needs top. Fuck top.
I thought everything needed top.
No, fuck top.
But
You've been talking to Philip too much.
no, I honestly just like the deck that manipulates the top of the deck. I thought could use.
I mean,
Sensei's Divining Top.
It can use Sensei's Divining Top, but the thing is, like, Sensei's Divining Top is like, there's no way to play that card fairly. Even when you're playing it fairly, you're playing it unfairly. That card is just dumb.
Yeah, I know it's dumb, and I know it's not fair. I never said that it was either of those things. It wasn't either of those things.
Hence, fuck top.
Yes.
I like playing games of Magic that are fun.
Okay. The biggest problem with it is that it takes too long to do what it does. But if you're playing it in a deck that actually, like, the theme of the deck is to manipulate the top of the deck, I feel like it's valid.
I mean, it's incredibly strong.
Yes.
Okay. You sound like you were saying it wasn't that strong. It's very strong.
Oh, yes.
Even
Yes,
in a deck that's not built around it, it's very strong.
Yes.
Okay.
I wouldn't deny that.
You said it takes too long. I'm not sure what takes too long.
No, I mean, like, literally, like, that every turn you're rearranging your deck.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
physically takes too long. Like, it
Oh,
slows
yeah,
down the
I
game.
see what you're saying. Yes, it slows down the game a lot, and it's just insanely powerful. It's just a ton of power on a very cheap artifact that's incredibly easy to fetch, and it slows down the game and makes it a lot less fun for everyone else.
Yes. I agree with all of those points.
Fuck top.
Good night, everyone.